All right, I think we are live here. What's going on, guys? A few of you guys already in the chat. We'll give it a sec. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'll wait for a few more of you guys to get in here. Got absolutely fucked during that. There we go. Good. Got absolutely fucked during my shift, man. Holy. I mentioned the video, but I had a 28-hour shift from like 5:30 a.m. yesterday till like 9:30, 10 today. I didn't get probably about half an hour sleep, man. I crashed as soon as I got back. What's going on, boys? Labrador, Not Tofu, Austin, Just Ash, Goldenborn, Veteran, Cody, A B Climbs, Kiba, Just Ash, Mr. Free to Play, David. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Stephanie Zaire. All right. Hey, you're relax. Give it a sec. The bot will come on with your denars in a sec. You can't make it that. Oh, it's already on. Never mind. I was gonna say you can't make it that obvious that you're VMP show gambling addict. Supreme Monty, good to see you, man. Prospect. Marion, I know. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit late, boys. I was dead tired. Honestly, even like half an hour ago, I was still like dead tired. I got off about 30 minutes of sleep. Terrible. But we're fine. We're chilling. I want to know, how much snow does everybody got? I know I don't have it that bad. I'm pretty north. I'm in Michigan. We're sitting at like 5 to 6 right now. That's about it. And it's still slowly coming in. It's not too bad. Hope you like the stats of Svenalf. Yes, veteran. The chronicler of the channel. Don't you worry about my gambling addiction. Out there, everyone goes already. Really hyped for the Lord of the Rings series? Dude, I am too. I don't know how long the Svenalf series has left. Obviously, next episode, we're going to be rebelling, so that'll be big. And I guess it'll just kind of depend to see how soon we can conquer everybody. I assume it'll probably take a couple episodes to finish off the Nords and really get set up as a kingdom. But then at that point, once we get a good amount of Lords on our side, we have a good-sized kingdom. Hopefully we just start steamrolling people. I don't think we're going to do a full map conquest, but take over at least all of the Nords, all of Sturgia, most of Vlandia, most of the Northern Empire. Like, basically anything connected to the water should be free game. We should get it. You know what I mean? Hey, vineyards. Already breaking out the swords. I should start asking people, do they want to be knighted, or do they want to be like, what would it be, like Thaned? Huskarled? I don't know. Vineyard's an OG. He gets the knight. Rise, Vineyard. Thank you. Thank you, my brave knight. For your continued good work in the realm. UK sucks? Wait, hold on. I want to see who actually has the most. No snow in the UK. And you're saying that the UK sucks? Evantala, this is better than slots. It's better than slots because you actually, on average, make money on the dinar gambles. Slots is awful. I swear I saw somewhere slots, like, you lose like 70% of every bet. It's not even like blackjack where if you play perfectly, you like win 49% of the time. You know what I mean? Slots is terrible. Can't hear you over the music at the club, but please throw up a peace sign if you can see this. What? You're at a club right now, Vineyard? It was a pretty rough couple weeks of lake effect hitting West Michigan hard, but it's clear now. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of family. Most of my family, both my mom and dad's side, came from there, and a lot of them still live on that west side. Yeah, that snow is different, bro. That snow is absolutely different from the lake effect. Plenty of snow in Sweden, I'm sure. Miriam is aiming for 10K. Vishal, holy shit, VMP, you're back. Is this how you find out? This is how you find out that I'm back? Apparently, like, a decent amount of you guys were subscribed and, like, never got notifications or never noticed. And they're like, holy fuck, VMP's back after 2 years. And there's 12 videos. Like, At least Nords and Sturgeons, since they're both Norse cultures. Yeah, 100%. But then I also want to conquer like the entire coast. At least like every port city on the coast. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then after that's done, we end off the series by expelling every single clan in our kingdom except us. And then we just hold on to Helvik and the castle on that island. And then we go to war with every single other faction in the game and see how long Svenalf can hold out in like a last stand. I think that's the move. I think that's definitely the move. Vineyards, thank you for the $5, man. There's no message on it. What the hell? You want another peace sign? There you go, Jam. Son of Barrel, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Abdul Mahosen, what's up? What's up? What's up? We don't get snow, we get ice. It wasn't that bad. The roads were kind of bad, but it's not ice, it's just snow. And like, unfortunately, I drive like a tiny, 14-year-old now? I think it's 14-year-old Nissan Sentra. Tiny little car. That thing does not have the tires to penetrate the ice at all, man. I just slide everywhere I go. How many Sky Gods Chosen are we training today? We'll see. I did a little work since the last episode. We kind of got an army. But there's some other stuff that we wanna do. All right, let me go ahead and switch to the screen here. I did a good amount of work. What's up, Nightwolf? Silence, good to see you guys. Yeah, it's like 0.7 to 0.9 EV for slots. Gotcha. Dakota, good to see you. G-Man. No snow, but this week has been very cold starting from last Friday. Oh, shit. I mean, that's not too bad. It was cold for us, too, like, before the snow started. It was, like, -10, -15 yesterday morning when I went into work. But no snow. Sort out. G-Man, one of the OGs. Thank you for your continued service to the realm, my man. Appreciate it, brother. Nah, VMP drives a hot pink Ford Fiesta. How do you know? How the fuck do you know? I've been watching since Drakeheart. I thought you weren't coming back after the Song of Ice and Fire mod. Gotta catch up on this new series. A Song of Ice and Fire mod. You mean Realm of Thrones? What's up, Knits and Gold? I didn't catch the last episode. How stacked are we? We're doing pretty good. Yeah, Nightwolf, we are planning on doing the Lord of the Rings mod for our next, that'll be our next series. I'll keep tabs on this live stream. We'll go through it later and give you the details. Sounds good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, everyone remembers the good old Prophecy of Pendor days. God, I would pay so much money to have that mod, like, faithfully done in Bannerlord. I'd drop a rack on it. I'm not even kidding. I'd drop 1,000. When are you doing multiplayer? Not playing. I don't know. I might do the. I know there's like a persistent mod, like War or Bannerlord Online or something like that. That looks kind of fun. That I could do with all you guys, but we'll see. Is it the legendary warrior Ron Beringsworth? He'll be from Rohan. Yeah. We'll be running back Ron. Drive a Ford Pinto VMP and he'll never be cold. Count Blackla. The first live stream you caught was the olden days was Nova Aetus. What a campaign that was. Dude, Nova Aetus was such a mod ahead of its time. That's actually so well done. Like for Warband, like it basically had like an entire town system. It had a colony system. They added a new world to it. That was a really well done mod. Okay, so for those of you who didn't catch the episode yesterday, I wanted that episode to fucking come out on Friday. I'm still upset about this. That way it gave people 2 days to watch it before this live stream, because I knew we were going to do a lot of work on this live stream as well. And then I don't think I've ever done this before. Somehow I clicked the wrong fucking file to upload, and I'm busy as fuck at work on Friday, so I don't even notice for 2 hours that I just re-uploaded the last episode. So I wouldn't be surprised if the views on the last episode were fucking terrible. Because it looked like I uploaded it twice, and the people who caught it originally, it was the wrong fucking video. But anyways, what we did, we were fighting against Vlandia a little bit. Got into some pretty nice siege defenses. I didn't notice that they actually retook Callius Castle. But then we summoned an army of like 2,000, pretty big, to get Ostican. This is like the OG port city. This is like where all the storyline quests were at. We take it. King Halthar fucking betrays us. He stabs us in the back. We weren't even on the fucking voting block. We weren't even up for a vote. And to make it worse, he gave it to himself. He put himself up for the vote. He's got more settlements than we do. All we have is Carbansath and Apocratia. That's it. That's all we got. He already had 4 towns, and he was trying to get another one. So that's when we decided we will be rebelling. And what I did after that was I spent, I don't know, probably close to half a year in-game just recruiting Fion units. And if we come over here, where are they at? Oh, fuck, you guys can't see. Here, I'll put them over here. 234 Battanian Fion champions. It was actually so goddamn satisfying leveling these guys up. I've never thought of that method before, where you just go to a faction you're at war with and just continue to raid villages, not for the loot, but just to slaughter their villagers. It works so well for leveling up units. Dude, I think I only lost like maybe 1 Battanian Fion the entire time I leveled them up from level 1 to max. Fucking crazy. It's actually, it's nice. It's nice. So we've got 234 of them. We've got 137 Sky God Chosens. So, I mean, what does that combine? That's almost 400 of the highest tier archers. That shit is elite. Very elite. We'll go ahead and drop some of them off. What we're doing right now is I want to finish maxing out these Nord Shield Companions into Nordic Huskarls. And to be honest, we're already most of the way there. I was just having too much fun. I was having too much fun on my own doing it. But we've got a few other goals. Actually, no, maybe we need to pull up like a... Is there a notepad? I don't think I've ever really used a notepad, but we need to write out our goals for this live stream. Notepad. There we go. Okay. This is like Bannerlord stuff. Here we go. Goals for the live stream. All right. Max out a stack of Huskarls. That'll be easy. We're almost done with that one. What are some other things we want here? I want to... we want engineering at least 150, but I think we can train it higher. All right, I think we can train it higher. We're going to be using our ship for this one. Because at 150, that's when we get the explosive siege equipment. And I think that's going to be huge because we're going to be doing a lot of siege offenses and defenses by ourselves for the foreseeable future until we start getting some lords on our side. We need... Be nice to get throwing 250 so we can get that perk that penetrates through shields. I think I want Mariner 250. And then get our parties decently stacked. I think that's the move. I think if we can do that, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. So, we'll call it there. Save it. I've never used a notepad before. I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, we'll leave that in the background. Clan level 6? I don't know if clan level 6 is going to be doable. So here, let's hop out here. I don't care about this shit anymore. We need 1,700 renown to get clan tier 6. I don't think that's happening in one siege. Basically need to max out on a few things that are important. Yeah, for the most part. So let's run over here. So this is, I told you, I've been doing a little grinding in between episodes. Let me see. Can I do this without my webcam on so you guys can actually see this? Whoop. Basically, we got all kinds of points right now. Let me put this back. Is this where I was? Does this look right, guys? Where was I at? I fucked this up. There we go. Boom. All right, so the riding perk first up. What do we got here? I don't think, is this one good? Oh, this one is good. Fucking mounted patrols is clutch. This is the one where prisoners have a minus 50% escape chance in your party. That is actually going to be very nice for us when we declare war. We got the scouting 150 perk, which will give us... I think we just want this one, right? Plus 5 party size limit. That's nice. Very nice. And then, what is this? Tactics? I don't even know how do you level up tactics, man? I feel like this is something that we just very slowly get experience in, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know how to power level it. Same thing with leadership. Although leadership, I think you just lead armies, right? A VMP can fly. What the hell, guys? Some off-camera mining. Exactly. I'm like one of those Minecraft YouTubers. Open it up. I just did a little bit of work, and here's fucking 5 stacks of diamonds. No big deal. See if we can get 250. Yeah. That's the goal for throwing, and that should be doable. We only need 11 throwing skill. I don't. If it's getting rough, we can always do some more sieges as well. But I want to start with getting some boat battles in, so we can max out Mariner to 250, because these perks, I never noticed, these perks are fucking crazy. Crew of Spears basically replicates that, the throwing perk that we've been looking for, where your javelins can just penetrate through shields. Only thing is, I did test this out, only works on boats. Only works on boats. So we still need to get this one. We still need to get Impale. But what we will end up getting is actually this one, Mighty Blow. Better cleave with two-handed weapon swings. Basically, your two-handed weapons maintain more of their strength after they cleave through opponents. That one's so-so. Svenalf's already killing everybody with one cleave. But the other bonus, plus 15% melee damage to all your crew. That's pretty wild. That's pretty nice. And then this one here, plus 15% range damage dealt by character. I would assume this one's only on boats. I would assume. Also, your crew then gets plus 15% bow and crossbow damage. That one's very nice, especially if Svenalf's going to be on the, what is it, the Droman, the big ship with all of his archers, the Sky God Chosens. That's going to be clutch. Anyway, this one, 10 party size, we'll take it. And then engineering, like I said, we just want to get to 150. After that, I don't know if these are good or not, but, you know, wouldn't hurt to get some more as well. But we want to get to 150 so we can get the explosive siege weapons. Svenalf is from Cleveland. Would be the best unit for auto-resolving? Big infantry / cav or archers? I don't know, man. Auto-resolve has done me dirty for so long. Even back in the warband days, you'd send in an army of like 100 Swatian knights to take on some fucking looters or whatever. Some bandits. And somehow lose like 3 of them. So, I don't know. I never really do the auto-resolve, to be honest. Alright, so what is this? More mangonel or trebuchet accuracy or ballista accuracy? This one. Perfect. And then, I don't know where the fuck we put this focus point. Scouting? Yeah, scouting. Good. Dude, our medicine's getting up there, too. We're getting close. This is the best perk in the game, I think, bar none. Minister of Health, where every skill point above 250 for medicine gives every single troop in your entire army an extra hit point. That's crazy. And we're getting close. We're getting very close. Alright. Anyways. So, let's go ahead and set sail. We're not here? Oh, that's right. That was probably in the other ocean. Perfect. Also, let me see real quick. Okay. I am upgrading these to try to increase the garrison capacity of Karabanseth because it is kind of tiny. I mean, 500 is not awful, but I'd like some more. And at some point, we're going to have to recruit a bunch of troops just to fill out our heroes' armies. Now, we do have a decent amount in Karabanseth and Apocratia. Here's the thing I'm worried about, is that when we do our rebellion, my first goal is going to be getting Halvik. And I think I can keep control of Halvik and Karabanseth. It might be tough to keep a hold of Apocratia. So what I'm considering, I know Apocratia is a sick castle, or a sick town. Maybe we transfer a bunch of those troops out of it. At least the, the best 400 units out of Apocratia and give it to our heroes. I think that might be the move. That way they're coming with us and they don't get wasted. You know what I mean? Your party gets a huge boost in size for being king. There's that too. But we're about to have 230 plus Huskarls and 400 between like the Fion champions and the Sky God Chosen. So we're going to have tons. Maybe if you're going to train another full stack of Huskarls, just use the Send troops to get more tactics and just tank the losses. I also don't know what does tactics really give you? I feel like most of the perks are towards auto battles, and at that point, it's not really worth it. Ooh. Holy
Be safe
shit.
this week with the winter storm. It is a freeze 45 degrees in Baton Rouge right now.
God damn, Baldassar. Thank you for the 50, man. The winter storm, it is a freezing 45 degrees. No, I understand down south you guys are getting actually some pretty decent amount of snow, a couple inches for you guys. And everyone in Texas is freaking the fuck out. Which, like, as much as, you know, I've lived in the north pretty much my whole life, 2 inches of snow is not anything to be concerned about. If you've never driven in the snow before, I can understand why it'd be absolutely fucking chaos. Also, I'm pretty sure your guys' like electricity grid is just not built for it. Not built for it whatsoever. Ted Cruz is already in Cancun from what I'm hearing. The tactics perks can be absolutely wild later in the tree. Really? I'll just take a peek. I've just never really looked at it. So you train tactics by just auto battling? Is what I'm hearing? Okay, so here's going to be the strategy for how we're leveling up our engineering skill. We're just only going to take one... We're only going to take the one ship, our North Guard. And here's the battle plan. Can we get this to work? One sec. Turn this way a little bit. There we go, we're in the sails. We are just going to we're going to go right up next to the ships. And because we're so much taller than them, we just look down with a ballista and we start fucking blasting. It actually gives us quite a good amount of engineering skill. So we should get 150 pretty quick. It doesn't actually take that long. BMP needs 2 inches of snow on the table to work another 30-hour shift. No, I need to stop wasting these bolts. We gotta like take manual control over it. It wasn't 30 hours, it was 28 hours because that is the limit that like ACGME, who oversees all the residencies in the U.S., that is their limit. They won't allow programs to work people more than 28 hours in a row. But we'll see. I only have one left this month. Basically, it's just this month is a tough month. I'm on surgery. I don't understand how surgeons do this. Like, surgery residents do this shit all year long for 5 years straight. I don't get it. I'm not built like that, man. I need my beauty sleep. I can't be doing 80-hour weeks back to back to back to back. Maybe I'm a little bitch. That's okay. That's okay. As long as I don't have to keep this shit going for more than a month at a time, I will freely admit that I'm a little bitch. Okay, here we go. We got a fire in here. Boom! Like that. So basically, so now we stop here, and we just start firing. We just light them up. Because we have an actual fucking battleship here. It actually gives a good amount of engineering skill, man. Turn this way. Oh, we're about to miss it. Okay, we need to turn around now. There we go. Back it up, boys. Back it up. Dude, this is so much more fun. Okay, this Huskar in front of us is about to get shot, I'm worried. And since this is explosive, it's going to backfire on the entire ship. Zachary, thank you for subscribing. I always find it funny when someone subscribes during a live stream because 90% of the time, they're not watching the live stream. It is just something else altogether. You're an anesthesiologist? I will be. I will be. So I've graduated medical school. I am a doctor right now, but I'm still in training to be an anesthesiologist. And this first year, your intern year, I don't get to do a lot of anesthesia. Oh my God, the ship's actually burning down. I don't think I've seen them flee a ship before. All right, can we get an attack in on anybody else, or what's going on? There we go, moving. Fuck that guy in particular. These are a lot of fun. I really want to test ourselves against like an army, a maxed out army with 6 of, or no, 8. I think 8 is the max boat size. Oh, holy shit, there's a lot of them left. Okay, nice. We got 4 of these left. Good. How long does training last? So basically how it works in the U.S., and it's different from what I understand in other European countries. But in the U.S., so you do your undergrad, so you get your bachelor's at the very least. So that's 4 years typically. Some people will go on and get a master's as well, just to increase their odds of getting into medical school. So that could be up to another 2 years for that. Medical school is 4 years. And then residency, depending on what specialty of doctor you're trying to be. All right, all done, perfect. Getting off this thing. So how much do we get from that? We got 33 kills, 5 engineering from 1 battle. You see how fucking broken that shit is? This is against like just a small group of sea raiders. I mean, decent sized group of sea raiders. I take that back. There's like 60 of them. All right, GG. Well, let me swing. Why is that? I don't know why it wasn't letting me swing there. Maybe because it was the end of the battle. I just hadn't noticed that before. All right, pretty good, pretty good. And these guys are almost ready to be leveled up, man. Look at this. There's 207 out of 208. That's going to be a satisfying click right there. But yeah, so residency, it depends on how many or what residency you're going into. The shortest it would be is like 3. Ooh, look at the loot. 2 lights and a medium. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Thank you very much. We need to increase our bosun skill anyways. I'll tell you what, I think it'd probably be easiest if we went back this way. We'll go back this way. See if we can find any more of them. So that would be like your family medicine, just your regular old doctor, pediatricians, 3 years. Emergency medicines, 3 years. Anesthesia, which is what I'm doing, is only 4 years. So that's not too bad. In general, and how it's split up is you have 1 intern year where you do a little bit of everything. That's what I'm doing right now. And then after that, it's 3 pretty much straight years of just anesthesia. And hours get better. During, at least in our program, it's probably going to be around 50 hours a week. And you get almost all your weekends off. Like, I think we had, like, once a month, we might work, like, a Saturday type of thing. So, really not too bad. In terms of residency hours, really not too bad. Then, as you keep on going, you get to, like, surgery specialties. So, like, general surgery is 5 years. Neurosurgery is, like, 7 years afterwards. You gotta keep in mind, that's 7 years after you already did 4 years of med school. At least 4 years of a bachelor's. Probably more than that, realistically, if you want to get into, like, neurosurgery, something super competitive. You probably had to have like some research years in there. Dude, some of these guys, they're graduating as attendings. They're about 5 years from retirement. You know what I mean? It's a long road. But yeah, the surgery specialties, they work 80 hours a week, man. That's the cap. You're not allowed to average more than 80 hours a week over like a month. And it is brutal. Like, I think this past week, I'm about 83 hours deep. It's tough. Putting people to sleep with those golden fingers. No, I don't use my fingers to put people to sleep. I'll put people... It sounds like I'm strangling people to make them go to sleep. Like, it's time for your surgery now. You just have to keep up with a schedule made by a coke addict. Well, dude, that's the thing, is the people that, like... I don't remember his name. There's some surgeon, I believe, that really started, like, how residencies work. They were on coke 24/7 in order to get through their, like, you know, 72-hour long shifts. We don't do that anymore. Well, I don't do that anymore. I don't know. I won't speak for all the residents. Actually, I'm sure probably some of them are doing coke. But it's craziness, man. They called it residency because you were a resident of the hospital. You lived at the hospital. And originally, they didn't even fucking pay them. They was just like, we're paying you by, we will give you a shitty little room to sleep in and some food. And that is it. But you are expected to live at the hospital. You might get a couple days off a year type of thing. VMP's arms are how he puts him to sleep. Yeah, that's a little more realistic. I'm not going to choke him like this. You know, just put him a little... Knock him out. Rear naked choke. Wind's a little better on our side this time. But yeah, all things considered, it's really not too bad. I just have 3 months of surgery this year that are pretty long months. People are awesome. We have a great program. I love all the residents. They're really nice to work with. It's just the hours are brutal, man. Sir, can you sign this consent form so I can squeeze the living daylights out of you? Back before they discovered propofol. Yep, that's what we did. Are you still doing volleyball? Yeah, I'm still doing volleyball. Actually, was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. We went to, there's like this indoor beach volleyball court in Ohio. It's by Toledo that we went to. We rented out. It was a great time. We had about 6 of us, and it's just a beach doubles court. And so we all would like play 2 games, sit 1 game. We did that for like 3 fucking hours. It was amazing. Honestly, it makes me like, you know, down the line, I got a little more money. A lot more money than I currently have. I got like a permanent house, there's a few things I want to build. I want to build my own home gym, like a nice one. Like a home gym so nice I don't have to go to an actual gym, you know what I mean? And then, after seeing this place, I want a home beach volleyball court. Now, not necessarily indoor, it can just be an outdoor beach volleyball court, but something like that. It's nice, man. Also, like, the exercise you get from that shit is crazy. But I want there to be, like, as little friction as possible in between me and getting workouts. Because, you know, obviously, you know, once you're a real adult, you know, I'm 28, still don't consider myself a real adult, although we're getting there. Now that I have an actual job with residency, I'm getting there. All right, we need to snipe this last guy, and that'll be the entire boat. All dead from Svenalf's blowing him up. Where are these guys at? There we go. I will say, this ship turns slow as fucking shit. Sniper captain. Alright, that one's all the way dead too. Jesus Christ, is this our Huskarls doing this? Or like, who's killing these guys? It's gotta be the Huskarls, I would think. In NHS, the UK, yeah, the National Health System, the pay is absolutely dreadful. Yeah, I have heard it is rough for you guys. That is the one saving grace, like here in the US, like yes, residency sucks ass, medical school can also suck ass, depending on where you go. You do make some decent money afterwards, as long as you're not a pediatrician. Pediatricians get fucked. I feel so bad for them, man. Those dudes get like $500,000 plus in debt, 10 plus years of studying, all to make like $170K a year, man. Like, the juice is not worth the squeeze at that point. All right, another 4 engineering. Dude, this is quick. We only got to do like 2 more fights and we'll have the 150 engineering. This is easy. All right, here we go. Big click. 208 Huskarls in one go, baby. Ba-bang. That's clean. Also, do we have all these guys ready to go? We almost have all these guys. Look, we can recruit 19 Vlandian Banner Knights out of our own party. You know what? It would probably... I want to keep them with us because this is nice. This is almost like a second army that you can bring along with you to replenish your losses. On the other hand, it would be nice to give a bunch of these to one of our companions. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've quite made up my mind on that one yet, to be honest. Why are our troop capacities so high? 269. Oh, it's because we're at sea, but that's also extra shit. I'm not sure what's causing that. All right, we'll go ahead and loot all this. See, we got leadership for winning that battle. I don't understand. I don't understand why you get leadership from random shit like that, man. Carlos, good to see you, man. We're just preparing for war. So we're trying to max out the last couple of skills here that we're looking for. What did we get? Holy shit, everyone's leveling up Mariner, because a lot of these guys are brand new compared to when we were spending a lot of time on the sea. All right, I will worry about that after the live stream. But we're getting close. Only 2 more for the next Mariner perk, which will be nice. Plus 15% melee damage by our crew. Very nice. And then, where is it at? Engineering. I'm blind. There we go. 7 more for that. We'll have that. We'll also probably get medicine in the meantime. 225. Which will give us and our heroes more hit points. Or we can cheat death, but if death comes for us, it is what it is. I'd rather have the extra hit points and just not go unconscious in the first place. Make sure people don't desert. They shouldn't be deserting. We're way under our count right now. We should be fine. That's going to kill your morale. Oh, when we recruit everybody? Yeah, it might. It might. We might have to ease everybody into it. You got leadership for your elite commandeering. You're right. You're damn right. Goddamn right. You're commanding a flotilla. We do have a lot of these ships. We need to get them the fuck out of here. Can we give ships to our companions? I don't know if that's possible. Why am I even taking these ships? Oh, for the bosun skill. That's why. I would say the money we get from this is absolutely fucking irrelevant. We should also be checking all these for good armor. I have been trying to equip some of our boys. So like Razvan, I upgraded his armor. He's got some pretty good shit right now. Who else did I get? Oh, I got Gweth some good armor. I've been working on people off screen. I've been doing some work. They're getting stronger, slowly, steadily. Carlos, you got a D&D sesh to attend? Ooh, nice, man. Dude, I haven't played D&D in so long. I do miss it. I do miss it. Anything good? What is this? I don't even care. One of my dudes has loans. Sounds good. It's like you guys. He's probably a gambling addict. Just like you guys. We're still at war with the Cusates somehow. I don't know how that's going on. Oh, hello, Sea Raiders. Perfect. Yeah, I think we just need 2 more and we'll be done with the engineering. Then we'll have to figure out how we're getting... Oh, perfect. That's all we need. Then we have to figure out how we're getting a new army. It's actually a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. Send to clan? Oh. I didn't see that option. I didn't see that option. VP would play a human fighter based. You're absolutely fucking right. That's all I do is human fighter. And he looks exactly like me every time. It's me. I'm playing myself. Every time I play D&D. No, I started diversifying a little bit. Sometimes a human paladin. Count Blackula. That's a great read. You know me too well. You know me way too well. Alright, so who's... Oh, by the way, so for the gambling today, for the subscriber heroes, we're going to be auctioning off Gweth and Tamir. I still think, like, I know a lot of you guys don't like to bid much on the female heroes, because you want to... You're like me. You want to roleplay as the human fighter, you know, the male. But, dude, Gweth is a beast. I don't know if it comes across in the episodes sometimes, but I do a lot of off-camera grinding with her. That fucking came out wrong. I do. Oh, my girlfriend's watching this. I in fact do not do a lot of off-camera grinding with Gwen. But she's good. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, she's fucking nice with the bow, man. Very underrated. Very, very underrated. Let's get these guys. That's juicy. Boom. Actually sinking some of these boats sometimes with these shots. That was the first time I've actually seen a boat fully get on fire and then go down. What if we had like 8 of these, man? You have 8 of these ships, and you just like, you keep ramming and lighting them on fire with this? I mean, obviously, like, you can only control one of them, so maybe, you know, the AI is not as good at it, but, dude, this is broken, man. Are they even trying to, I don't even think they're trying to board us, really. That was a direct hit on that poor guy. He got sent. What other mods do you have in Bannerlord off-stream? I don't really play Bannerlord off-stream besides the series. Unless I'm, like, testing out, like, a mod that we're going to do a series on, but really, so far, I've just been doing the main series. We're gonna do Lord of the Rings next. I believe that's the game plan. You guys have told me that it's developed enough that you can do a stream on it, and I think I've seen a couple videos of some people, and it looks good. It looks good. We can at least do a short series on it. You know, obviously it's not in its final stage. They're doing a lot of work on it. The person like at the head of development is like putting in something like tens of thousands of dollars, commissioning like beautiful artwork, designs, like all that stuff. All right, that ship is fucking cooked. We got 5 shots left. Anyone left on this one? Nope, that is dead. Where's the other boat? Oh, hello. They're dead too. Who the fuck is left? Is it just this guy? Hold up. Bring him back. Bring him back. Boys, no. Can I hit him with a javelin? That's the real question. Oh, we got some Sky God Chosen attempting. No, fuck it. Just jump off. Just jump off and swim to the Svenalf. He's getting too far away. Not worth it.
I am unique in the fact that I wanted to be the wife of Svenalf.
Yeah, I was gonna say you are the exception, Daedric. You wanted to be Svenalf's wife, which I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? We can just be honest. It's just us, just boys, just the boys here. Don't you want to dress up as a Nordic housewife, shield maiden, and conquer the world with Svenalf? Doesn't that just sound divine? Look at this man. Put on the maid outfit, Daedric. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, also veteran. You've been chronicling all of the fights so far and all the kills that Svenalf has had this entire series. Whenever you see this shit, this isn't real. This is just because I'm not bringing everybody in our army out on the naval battle. Just so you know. Just so you know. I don't want you to have to go through and redo everything, but as long as you're aware of that. Okay, next battle, we should get the Mariner perk and the Engineering perk. That will be fucking nice. All right, good. All these guys leveled up. So here's... God, the real issue is that we don't have enough... It's hard to recruit enough troops. Like, I'm serious, guys. I spent, like, half of a year in-game recruiting all of the Fion champions, and probably closer to a year in-game just going from these two towns to these two villages to these two villages and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, just recruiting the Huskarls. I guess it'll be faster if we just go for... Maybe we don't have to go for Huskarls. We can just go for, like, the Skolder brothers. No, that's not what they're called. What are they fucking called? Well, these guys would be decent. The Berserkers. These guys. Skalbresters. I guess we could just get... If we just get our companions armies of those and some of the Sky God Chosens, that'd be fine. VMP, you can see how many kills Svenalf has in the clan menu? You can? Is it here? No. Where do you see that? That's news to me. I'd love to have that, because they had that in Warband. In Warband, you could see how many kills you had. Dude, we had... Drakeheart had like 50,000 kills in one of our old ones. How old is Svenalf now? He's in his 30s. Can we see this way to see? 33. Still in his prime. In his fucking prime. Ready to declare war. Whereas... the old senile, Halthar is 77 years old. All right, that's damn near Biden Trump ages. You know what I'm talking about? So he's senile. It's time for him to go. It's time for him to go. Acid Shadow, good to see you, man. Thank you for streaming on the snowy day. Give me something to do besides sledding the mini-me on my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, man. Now I'm just waiting for that Blood Eagle Warband playthrough. I don't know if we're going to be doing a Warband playthrough anytime soon. Maybe if like we truly get through all of the good mods on Bannerlord, we could live stream like a Warband series. It would be fun to run back like a Prophecy of Pandora for the old time. Do the village quests when it's easy. Good relations should ease the burden. No, that was the thing, is we already had good relationship with a lot of them. I don't know how, but it was just building up over the course of the campaign. Somehow. I think they're us getting kills or like taking out lords. I don't know. But we were recruiting like 4 or 5 guys from every notable dude. It just took forever, man. Once you have your own kingdom, you can swap to Nord culture and recruit them from your lands? Or is it still the old culture that remains? I think it's still the old culture. I think it's just based on where they started. Character menu, like Warband, not clan. Character menu, huh? I don't know. You guys tell me. Where the fuck are we supposed to see this at? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Are you talking about in here? Can we see kills here? Dude, the amount of... Svenalf has 5 fucking kids, bro. That's crazy. Gordon Blake, you just do exclamation mark denars. That's how you see how many denars you have. And basically every 5 minutes that you're chatting, you get 50. You get 50 denars. And then every 5 minutes, you can gamble those denars. On average, you make money because there's a jackpot if you roll a 99 or 100. Otherwise, it's basically just a 50-50 whether you lose it or you double it. Yeah, I didn't think there was a kill counter. Maybe it's a mod someone has. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool mod to have. Anywho. We do need to actually get some more companions. We have more slots. I don't know if I'll... maybe I'll do that before we start the kingdom next episode. It's probably the move. But you know what? Yeah, if I'm not trying to restrict ourselves to just... What the Yo! Khuzaits are fucking them up, and our only 2 armies have 200 troops? And 86 troops. Okay. I'm down for this. Fuck the Nords, man. This is our father-in-law's fief, so maybe he's cool. We want him on our side. But damn, they took Scarthness, Brunmark Castle, and they're sieging what? What was the other one? What was the one they were just sieging? Did they already siege it? Where'd it go? I don't know, they're sieging something else. That's pretty crazy, man. I didn't notice that. It might be a mod. I think you have one installed. It's a cool mod. I tried to limit the amount of mods that we do download just because I've had so many issues in the past with shit going down and save files corrupting. So I try to keep it clean. Do we have... Oh. Alright, let's sell off our other ships first. That's why we're so slow. I've been watching off of Amazon Fire Stick and just remembered I could connect my phone to join the chat. What's up, boys? There you go, Naval. Yeah, just chat every 5 minutes and you'll earn yourself some denars. There you go. That's all you need. Fleet. Let's get rid of these things. Oh, wait, hold up. You guys said I could send these to clan. There are no suitable parties in your clan to send ships to. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that'll probably be something I do in between episodes. Especially if I want them coming with us when we go to Halvik. It's probably pretty important, huh? I think both Perisno and Pendor are working on standalone games. I know Pendor is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's happening. If it does ever happen, it's gonna take like 7 years, man. Like, it'll be so far away. I didn't hear that about Perisno though. That's kind of sad. I would have loved to have Perisno as well. Those are like the two... Are those the two best Warband mods out there? Might be, man. There are other Warband mods that obviously did a lot. There was the Warhammer one. Fantasy Cal Radio was amazing. I talked about Nova 8 being really great. But in terms of the complete package, Perisno and Pendor were just fucking different, man. Obviously, there was a Clash of Kings, a Song of Ice and Fire. Those were good as well. They're up there, man. They're fucking up there. Killer Trial, good to see you. I've been watching you since the Viking Conquest era. That was a fun one. We only did that one the one time. See, that's a good point. That's what I wish Tail Worlds would do. Is like, dude, just pay the dev teams for Perisno and Pendor and have them make a DLC similar to Viking Conquest. So it'll be just essentially like a paid total conversion mod. That is, like, you know, endorsed and sold by Tail Worlds itself. So it would actually get a lot of attention. They would sell a lot of copies. And so I think is that not just a win-win for both sides, for both the modders, instead of them trying to create their own game from scratch that would take forever, might not even be popular, versus like, it's like a guaranteed fucking banger if they were to just team up with Tail Worlds like that. I think that's the move. My assumption would be that Tail Worlds isn't down for that, even though like I feel like it worked really well with Viking Conquest and Warband, because I vaguely recall, I think Saxon Dragon, who's the creator of Prophecy of Pendor, saying that they, like, you know, they'd kind of talked about that. Like, he'd be willing to make Pendor for Bannerlord if, like, you know, it was actually paid, essentially. Woo! My God! 6 kills in one shot, get fucked. Oh, these poor dudes. Counter argument, Tail Worlds doesn't give a damn anymore. But like, dude, did they not make a good amount of money off of Warsails? Like, eventually, the amount of Bannerlord sales are going to slow down. So they need to have DLCs. The easiest way to pump out a bunch of DLCs, in my opinion, is to have really well-made total conversion mods. Like Pendor, like Perisno. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to do it for, like, Lord of the Rings, you know, anything with, like, IP. But Pendor and Perisno are original IP. If they just work with those teams, there should be no copyright issues, you know what I mean? Alright, Huskarls are murdering people. Good work, good work. I will see another Blood and Gold Caribbean. I don't think I ever played that one. I think I have it. I don't think I ever really played it. Was it good? That was like the pirate Mountain Blade, essentially. That's from what I vaguely recall for that. Now, where are these ships at? This one's a bunch of dead people. This one's got like one guy left. Make it no guys left. Where's the other one at? No, it's all the way over there. Not worth. Not worth. Turn this boat around. Let's get in there, Svenalf. Oh, this might be a little dicey. This could get a little dicey. I'm sure we'll be fine. This is where we're gonna wish we had. I thought I was drowning for a sec. Like, it didn't seem like my character model was coming up. Hello, boys. Dead. 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 Oh, he's already dead. One tap his shield. Get fucked. That'll give us some Mariner. Alright. Beautiful. We blew past the engineering goal, and we got the Mariner. Now, ideally we'd get to 250 Mariner as well, but realistically, that's not going to happen this live stream. Unless we just sat there and focused on ships, which I don't want to do. Now that we have this, I would like... There we go. I would like to go recruit an army. We'll drop off all these elite troops. We'll try to max out at least another stack of like 220 odd, like whatever, however many we need. Do you want to sell any of this off? Did we already check this? We already checked this. There's nothing here. Let's just sell off the ships. Good. Very good. You know what we could do? You can actually sort of use your companions as like as troop holders for us. So here's the deal. What I'd like to do is just drop all these new troops off in like either Epocratia or Karabanseth. The issue with that is that we would have just the worst movement speed you've ever seen until we got up to like 100 troops again. You know what I mean? So I kind of need to almost keep some of the troops in the army just so that we're not moving super slow. I guess, let me see. There might be some low tier units in Epocratia that we can take out. That would be decent. That could work. Tail Worlds is also getting government subsidies. Really? Turkey's giving them subsidies? When is Svenalf's 6th kid coming? I don't know. How old is Svenalf's wife? How old is Azura? She's 28, man. I don't know. It's soon. They're coming soon. Is there a limit? Is there a limit in game to like how many you can have? I always thought there was, but dude, the way our lineage has just been fucking pumping them out. I mean, come on, man. Look at this. It's fucking ridiculous. Dude, at some point, I think it'd be a lot of fun to do like, maybe it would be better as a stream series. I want to do like a companion and family only run where you never have any troops. It's just family and companions, maybe just family, and like incentivize just maxing out the amount of kids that you can have. And you'd have to actually like play the campaign long enough that they became adults and then could join your army. And then you're just trying to create like, you know, an army of 30 or so super elite companions that never die. 7 kids is the limit. Oh, goddamn. Each kid reduces the chances of it happening. I mean, I feel like that's pretty realistic to real life. If you're 4 kids deep, you're like, absolutely not. We're not doing another. Dude, why are there always so many, like, good helmets? And there's never any good armor, man. There's also nothing legendary these days. Like, it feels like we're just not getting lucky with it. I don't know. Oh, these are probably pretty good. As are these. Hold up. All right, wait a minute. Razvan, there you go, champ. And then this is also a pretty nice upgrade for you. All right. Ooh. Yeah, this kind of works. Razvan looks clean, man. Dude, I was trying out the one-handed sword. I'm not sure if it's just because I've been spoiled by how much damage Svenalf does with Avalanche and Frostbite. We do not do that much damage with it, man. Like, we one-hit people most of the time if we're on horseback and it's a good hit. But it doesn't even happen all that often. It's kind of sad, actually. Do we have... Oh, there's another one of these. There's 2 of them. Okay, there you go, Alda. We need to get her some better armor, too, next. Although this is actually pretty good. None of the individual stats are that high, but each one is pretty decent. Yeah, it's really actually not that bad. Okay, let's check the garrison here. What are we talking? 682. It's pretty fucking decent. Oh my god, we can actually store up to 245 now. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we need... Oh my god, look at this. We've got 127 Nord Ulfaldens. Maybe I've got more infantry than I thought. That's crazy. That's way more than I thought. We got 70 Sky God Chosens here, 53 Skullbreasters. Dude! How did I not check this? We've got so many more people than I thought. 34 of the Nord Warfangs. Okay, we do want to level them up. Okay. All right. So here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead, put these boys away for now. We're moving slow as shit. It's okay. We will get the Warfangs out. We will get... These Battanian heroes need to be leveled up. These Nord marksmen need to be leveled up. Okay, we're getting there. Herd penalty is still atrocious. Okay. We need a few more. Also, we can't forget that this is where our Huskarl stack is. We cannot forget that. Are we... How much do we need for the skeleton crew? No, we're at the skeleton crew. We're good. Why is it showing red? See, the rest of these units I don't really want to level up. You know what I mean? The Marauders need to become Skullbreasters, so we can take them. I think it's all the Nord units we had here. Okay, so that's almost 100. We're moving at 2.5. That's not awful. I think that works. All right, and then let's go ahead and get some food because we're actually running a little low. Thank you. And we'll get all this. Gotta constantly be upgrading our stewardship. All right, let's go ahead and pop a little save real quick. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take this army. We'll head over here, and now we can actually hit up the towns and just recruit as many Nordic units as possible. This should actually be much quicker than when I was just getting the Huskarls. Take trash units. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, what am I doing? No. Oh, I read your guys' chat. I'm dumb, bro. How many did we just lose? I forgot this was over the cap. Oh! Wait. It auto-saved, right? And we just saved ourselves. Okay, we're good. We're gonna reload. No. Bro! That was like 50 Huskarls off the rip. Or 32, I guess. Okay, we're fine. Okay. We're good. So let's, like you guys were saying, let's just take a bunch of these units and throw them away. We're okay. We actually want to keep those Nord guys. Damn, we gotta get rid of a lot of these dudes. Cheat usage? Yeah. In order to rename the companions, I have to turn on the cheat menu to do the command. It should be off right now, though. So that's why I'm not sure that's popping up. But I think just if you do it once, it'll always pop up. We could keep the Nord Freeman archers. Okay. Alright, they're under the cap now. Let's get out of here. And then we get rid of any non-Nord units. Okay, that actually makes it not too bad. Keep them. Get rid of them. Okay, it's not too bad. So we only need like another 100 troops. That's really not too bad at all. Those guys become Ulfaldens. Man, I'm not a big fan of the Ulfaldens, to be honest. They're not as cool as the Skullbreasters. And they also don't have, like, equipment. You know what I mean? Alright, we should be good. Should be good now. VMP never give us a heart attack like that again. You can make a companion, make a party, form an army with them, and they don't cost you influence. I know, but they're going to slow us down a ton moving over the field. You live for now. We'll let you live. Honestly, there's no way we could catch them at this speed. So you can have them as a troop stack. Yeah, I mean, that obviously, like, that's what we're going to be doing when we actually rebel. But for right now, I just want to recruit more troops. Dude, the Nords are actually getting fucked by the Q8s. That's pretty wild, man. Normally they just do that to goats. So I've been told. Alright, let's head up here. So yeah, we only need to recruit 100. That won't take too long. I swear we saw the light leave his eyes for a sec. Big Leaf, the separation time between gambles is 5 minutes. Connor, you've been playing Wrath of the Righteous. Can't believe I left it so many years ago. Oh, yeah. Dude, I need to finish that at some point, man. Especially like on months like this where I'm really busy, anytime I have the game has to go towards like recording. It's because especially as we get like farther in the series, dude, I have to like episodes don't take like 2-3 hours to record anymore. They take like 5, 6, 7+ hours of like, you know, working on stuff. And that might be like all my free time for the week essentially. Is just working on one episode. Beautiful. B climb, don't leave us again. I'm not planning on leaving again, man. Not planning on leaving again. Like I was saying earlier, once, especially after I'm done with this first year, which ends, basically the next year will start in July in terms of medical. I'll be doing anesthesia, and I'll get basically all my weekends off. It's reasonable work hours, like 50 hours a week. I'll have free time. So I don't see myself going anywhere anytime soon, okay? Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Alright, oh my god, it's gonna take a while to level up all these younglings, huh? I think a lot of them are gonna die. That's my hot take. A lot of them are gonna die. Dude, why don't none of these ever show up as like legendary or anything like that? It's actually really annoying. Okay, this is... I don't know if this armor is actually that good. The body armor is good at 50, but the rest of it's kind of shit, no? I don't know if that's even an improvement for most of our people. Ooh! Ooh! Legendary Nordic decorated Targe. Okay, someone's got to be using a Targe somewhere. Isn't it Alda? Does this look good? It does look kind of good, but it's actually worse stats than the other one. Maybe somebody else needs this. Everyone actually has like, that's not that great of a looking shield, but it's better than this. Alright, I guess no one needs it. Fine. Fine, be that way. Alright, get out of here. And so we don't have to just recruit from the castle villages. We can just recruit from everywhere. So then, alright, we'll get up to max party size. Then we'll go ahead and take this back over to the Khuzaits, and we'll just start raiding towns. And leveling everybody up. And then, while we're doing that, Svenalf can get a lot of throwing skill. That's what we're going to do. Evanta, you lost it all? Aw. Yep. See, that's the thing is, most of you guys will never build up a large amount of denars because you just go all in all the time. Or even if you're not going all in, you're gambling like half your denars. Like, or a third. And just eventually, you're going to get unlucky and lose 2 or 3 gambles in a row. Alright, here we go. This is more like it. Maybe we don't need the younglings as much. Maybe we don't have to settle for them. We'll get some of these guys. No. Well, we can level up the younglings. We can always just donate equipment to them. So it really shouldn't be that bad to get them leveled up. I think before we declare the rebellion, though, what I'll do is I'll spend all this influence on getting the Nords into a bunch of wars. And just tag them down with a bunch of conflicts elsewhere. So like probably we'll do make sure they're still at war with the Khuzaits. We'll probably do like the Eastern Empire, maybe the Northern Empire too. Fuck it, the Azerai. Like basically everybody except where we're trying to be. And then hopefully their lords will be distracted. Oh yeah, this is way quicker. This is so much quicker than having to, like, let me show you what I was doing before. In order to get 220 Huskarls that we damn near lost there. I'm trying to play the long game and just accumulating by spamming in the chat. That works too, Carlos. That works too. I will say, once again, the gambling odds are in your favor, so it makes sense to gamble 50 every single time. Because you can do it every 5 minutes, and every 5 minutes you earn some. So, on average, you'll end up gaining. I don't know, do we care? Increase morale. Sure. See, I'd have to come over here, and you can recruit, yeah, like 10 of these guys at a time. It's actually pretty good. Normally there's not 10 of them. It normally took longer than that. To each village we would get like 6 maybe. And I think they restock. Maybe they restock every day. I don't know. Something like that. But then it takes a while to walk between the castles. Tell you what, I think for the rest of these, what do we got? 180, so we need 60 more. We can get Master at Arms. Actually, wouldn't want. Yeah, I want bow. Nice. Nice. And she's athletic. Dude, that's why, man, it'd be so cool to play this campaign long enough for, like, all these children to grow up, but we'll have everything accomplished that we could possibly want by then, so it's just not, really not necessary. Alright, there we go, 197. We're getting up there. Spending half a year to fill up a party, sure, VMP. Okay, I mean, at least a season. At least a season in game. At least a quarter of a year. You gotta remember, a season in game is only 20 days. It's only 20 days. Ooh, 200 stewardship, hello. Oh, and the 150 engineer, I forgot this. Okay. And I don't think it really matters what we pick because the first perk is a governor and the other one is the exact same. So we will go with that one. And then this one, here we go. Okay. We will go ahead and get the Mighty Blows, plus 15% melee damage. Oh, it's only for two-handed weapons, though. That's actually not as good. You know what? So we will do the Crew of Spears, then. And then maybe we'll do a, we'll have to see if we can't get a naval battle in at some point where I can show you what it looks like to have the Impale skill. It's broken, man. Literally, it's just like, it just goes straight through their shield and it one-taps them. Isn't there a mod to speed up time? There's a game you can, like, when you're creating campaigns now, you can play on 3 times speed. But typically I don't do that because I don't want my main character to age out and die. But, like, if you want to have kids grow up, they kind of have to do that. I'd love a mod where you could just skip a year ahead where nothing changes besides the age. Yeah. And to be fair, I could, once again, I could go into the mod options and, like, just age all of them up so that they were of age, but I don't know. Oh, these are, there we go. Okay, this is making me seem like a liar. I swear it took longer to recruit these dudes. Maybe you'll see on the second when we come back through, not all the slots get filled up, you know what I mean? And all of the lords are busy, you know, fighting the Crusates right now, so they're not picking them up either. But it took a while. It took a fucking while. I used to be gods. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the live stream. Unleash the Javelin Storm. That's what I'm saying, man. It just one-taps them. It just goes right through. It's broken. It's so... There's nothing they can do against it. There's literally nothing. Didn't you want the fire version for the engineer's siege weapons? Is that not what I just picked? Fire versions of siege engines can be constructed. Yep. Yeah, it's the same for both of them. So we've already got that done. That was one of the goals of the live stream. We've got 225 Mariner... Which, that could be the goal. We've already maxed out the Huskarls stack, although, like I said, we got this new army coming up here. We want to max another stack of Huskarls if we can, while we're training up our throwing skill. And we'll go from there. Elixir is being taken. So here's the thing. Since the Crusates actually have some of these castles, we can just raid these villages. Shouldn't be an issue. We just got to keep an eye out, because the Crusates are a lot faster than us, especially when we're walking around with a not-so-elite army of infantry. So things could get a little dicey. Alright, I do want... Alright, we've got a few castles over here. They should be enough in order to max out the rest of our army with Huskarls. So we'll just go this way, and then we'll start raiding villages and leveling them up. How long you plan on streaming? We'll see. Normally we do like 4 hours on these Sunday streams. My voice is a little hoarse. I might have to run and go get some water at some point. So I don't, and like I said, I just got done with a 28-hour shift, so I don't know if I'll make it the full 4 today, but at least 3. At least 3. VP, why don't you have more butter? Aren't you the butter lord? What do you mean I don't have enough butter? You know, see what I do at night? I pull a King Harless, lather myself up. See, this is what I'm talking about. After you've already recruited there once, there's way less of them. way less of them get replenished day to day. It's not the full stack. Have you done the stealth hideouts yet? Okay, so here's the thing. I swear when we started this campaign, when we attacked the hideouts in stealth mode, we got a shit ton of rogue XP until we maxed it out. But now that I have the mod that like sets the learning rate to a minimum of 1, I went back and tried to do it. We get no fucking rogue XP. I'd like to level this up. I'd like to power level this. You know, maybe not all the way up, but like a good amount. Because I think some of these perks are pretty decent. Maybe? I don't know. Probably. Probably decent. But it doesn't give me anything, man. We get like a tiny bit of XP for raiding villages. That's kind of it. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm just misremembering. Dude, holy fuck. Look at all these. 40, 40, 40, 80? Why are there 200 fucking looters just hanging out here, man? Are these, what are these? These are Nord units? Dude, we could actually knock them out. The problem is most of our army is shit now. Alright, we might come back to these guys and take them out. that might be the move. We'll come back to them and take them out later. But we need to level these guys up on some poor unsuspecting villagers first. Do you have a mod that makes the boats faster? In my opinion, Tail Worlds makes them too slow. I don't have any mods for that. Holy fucking shit, dude. Another 80, 80, 40. What is going on? These are just all of the Nord armies that have been getting wiped by the Khuzaits? God damn. That's wild, actually. I've never seen that many of them. Oh. Beautiful. Alright. We got all these guys. We'll have to get rid of a few out of our party, but that's fine. Who are we getting rid of? The younglings. The younglings must go. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. This one. Alright, we actually will get quite a decent number of Huskarls out of this. Do hideouts the stealthy way. I did it! I did the hideouts the stealthy way. I swear. I was backstabbing people. Nothing happened. 120? Hello. Okay. As you were, good sir. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's a lot of cowards running around the map. Yeah, it sounds like it's like a Warhammer 40k. Dude, my brother bought some Warhammer 40k figurines. He brought 2 sets. One of them are, I think it's Ultramarines. One of the Space Marines, and then the other set is Tyranids. And he's got like a big table set up downstairs. Bro, what is this? 113, 112, 120. It's like 350 deserters. More than that, almost 400 with these guys. Holy shit. Does no one ever take these out? Are these just permanent? Do lords not fight deserters? Because what the fuck? Are they coming for me? Honestly, fucking 400 of them could probably take us. They probably clear Svenalf at this point. Dude. What even is that, man? Alright, let's go ahead. Get rid of some more of these guys. Boop, boop. Done. Okay, yeah, we actually don't even have that many younglings. Obviously, we've got some warriors, some of the huntsmen, some of the spear warriors, but really not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, so now we need to head. How the fuck do we get over here? Do I have to go all the way back around? I guess it's not that far. We need to start raiding some friendly towns. VMP the Youngling Slayer. Master Svenalf! What do we do, Master Svenalf? Shing. That's literally about what we're about to do to these villagers, man. Honestly, I think they are. Like, do they just stay around forever? They are too strong for lords to fight? To be fair, yeah. I mean, 120, 80, most lords aren't going to want to fight that for no reason. What is this army doing? Dude, there's a different besieging this castle? 1,200. Yo, how strong are the Khuzaits, man? We have more strength than them. Are we just spread out? I don't understand. But yeah, they are fucking us. I mean, it's good news. Like, Svenalf, isn't trying to be with the Nords. We would like the Nords to be weaker. I'm just surprised, to be honest. I don't know why they're doing that well. Was there an update recently that buffed let's go this way maybe. Was there an update recently that buffed the Cusates? Because I swear they didn't used to do like almost any damage to us, and now all of a sudden they do quite a bit of damage. Like it fucking hurts. Nord Lords are getting slapped to shit right now, so banditry is on the rise. I mean, yeah, I guess it's pretty realistic then, huh? All right, 38 militia, that's it? Dude, so the problem is when there's not enough... Anyways, as I was saying, we're too few lords in there, really, when you think about it. Where, you know, we were not even gonna get any XP out of that. Okay, fuck me. Are these guys, are they gonna come for me? I don't want to get caught out by any of these dudes individually, because we have a large but very shitty army right now. And we take a lot of casualties. Alright, let's go maybe... Let's go over here. But yeah, if they only have like 30, 40 troops, and you walk in with an army like this, sometimes they won't even try to fight you. And they just let you take everything, which is the opposite of what I want. I'm there to kill them, man. I think you could take those two groups. We probably could, but we take a lot of casualties. My goal is to level these guys up and not take casualties, because I hate having to go recruit more of them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Only 34 here. It's just not enough, man. I need more. I need more. Are these... Wait. Villagers of Ulichorn. Perfect. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? It's because they don't have any towns here. So the villagers have to fucking run all the way down to probably Balticon. That's why they're out of the villagers. Okay, we wait for the villagers to return, and then we go in. Perfect. All right. There we go. Let me go ahead and make sure. Honestly, we don't really need frostbite. Let's just get 3 sets of ballista bolts, and we're just gonna spam these. This is as much for us as our troops in order to level up. Oh fuck, I forgot about the archers too. It was kind of nice before. All I had was like infantry, or all I had was archers, and so it was pretty easy. You guys just go ahead and hop on in. Svenalf's gonna get some throwing kills and some XP, and that'll be it. New kingdom aim. I think we're... See, Svenalf is the Nord. So we're gonna stick with the Nords, but we'll probably be like the Empire of the Nords instead of the Kingdom of the Nords. You know what I mean? I think that'll be what we do. 485 damage. I don't even think that was a headshot. I need to get good at throwing these from the hip. Dude, I love the physics. Like, these guys just get fucking sent, especially when you headshot them. They go flying. And it makes sense. They're getting hit with, like, a 7-foot-long javelin. What's up, archers? So there we go. And I think this actually gets Svenalf a decent amount of throwing XP. Even though these guys aren't obviously like the highest level unit, we do get a good amount of XP out of it. Give me a headshot. What are we doing with a headshot these days? Nope. Okay. Not that one. A little too high. Come on, come on. I only want a headshot. Oh, they just go flying, man. They just go flying. We didn't get any throwing for that? We have to be close to a level up. We have to be close. Alright, good amount of level up, so 22, not bad. Not bad. We gotta be checking this pretty regularly. We need one more. We'll level them up in groups, because I don't want anyone left behind. That's the big thing. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. We'll leave all that. Hop out of there. Alright. Let's check this one out now. How fast are these looters? These looters are slow as shit. 1.8. Oh boy, come over here.
People's Republic of the Nord.
Thank you for the $2 CJG. People's Republic of the Nords. Svenalf, Svenalf gonna be communist? Is that what we're doing here? Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh no, I captured them. Dude, I was trying to fucking kill them. God damn it. Did I actually capture them? No, I didn't. Whoops. Alright, who's this guy? Is he good? Wait, why does he have a bunch of... He has a bunch of Nord units. What? He has a bunch of Nord units and then some Gulams. It's kind of weird. I don't think we're going to catch him, though. Yeah, he's just going to go in there. Alright, that's fine. I'm an idiot. I'm not paying attention. Comrade Svenalf. Yep. All of your goods belong to the people. And by the people, I mean me. Svenalf means himself and his 17 children. That's who your goods belong to. Decent amount of people here. Only 33. This is what I'm talking about. We need to get into the Q8 homelands, because there's a bunch of villages that haven't been tapped as much. Face up! I know last episode I was saying I didn't really notice that big of a difference with the throw speed. I was lying, man. There is actually a pretty significant difference. Like, the javelins fly a lot farther now. I want this impale perk so hard. Like, we're getting blocked right now. All those would be kills. You know what I mean? Every single one of them. $855 damage. Man, that is actually wild. The problem is we're stealing all the kills here. That's fine. Svenalf first. We'll level these troops up at some point. Or just even with the equipment that we donate. But there we go. 240 throwing. We only need 10 more throwing, and then we are done. Well, not done, but, you know, we'll have the impale perk. I wasn't even thinking about that prior to starting the live stream, but if we can get that, we are actually in business. Beautiful. Good work. We're also getting riding skill out of this, which is nice. We lost one guy. Who did we lose? A fucking... Oh, no. The one youngling I was trying to level up and protect. Whoops. Alright, Nord Warrior. The Scions are still working on it. Alright, I don't think any of these are maxed out yet. Good, good, good. We'll keep it going. Donate all that. Okay. Alright, now we'll just start working down the countryside. 17 children. Ron laughs that Svenalf needs so many when his daughter on her day of birth held the line in Apocrypha for her father to lift the siege. Did that happen? Oh, no. You're just making a Ron Bearingsworth joke. I'm dumb. That is true. Ron also has probably at least 17 kids. Because you got to remember, we had many series with Ron Bearingsworth. What's this guy doing? You gonna try to fight me? I didn't think so. We could take him on. We just take a bunch of casualties. Once again, let's at least get all of our units to tier 3. Then we'll start picking off some lords. We're pretty quick, actually. Oop, villagers of Trovervag. What is that? Dude, that's what I'm saying. These guys are fucking... they've got like a 17-day commute to get into work. That's crazy. VP, any interest in Battle Brothers or... No, the villagers just left. Fuck. I'm not waiting for them to come back. We're just going to kill them. I've heard of that game. I haven't really watched it too much. I haven't really watched it that much. Is it good? I mean, it must be good. I feel like I see a lot of people play it. Ooh, that's a big army over there. 195. That's a stacked lord.
Warrior! Give them him. Move forward! All of your sergeants!
Alright. We need Ron back. Well, yeah, we are going to have Ron back. Wait, I was going to say it's going to be a bit, but no, it won't be a bit because we're going to be using Ron in the Lord of the Rings game. Or, not game, mod. Yeah, I feel like these guys do more damage than I remember. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, even these guys are hitting us for a decent amount, and then, like, their mounted archers were hitting Svenalf for, like, 20, 30 damage a hit, which I swear they just didn't used to do. Maybe I was getting lucky previously? I mean, our armor has only improved. Svenalf is looking slightly like a porcupine right now. Holy shit, look at all those throwing weapons that just landed. My god! Oh, fuck me. Alright, there we go. Another riding skill. gotta keep checking this. Okay, these guys are actually getting close to leveling up. So are the Nord Warriors. Perfect. And this will get easier. Once these guys are all up to like tier 3, tier 4, then we'll start taking on some lords. And then like to finish the rest of the leveling process takes like no time. Ilatar, that's not even like a king. God damn. It's a big group. Some big dudes. You need to treat even a lowly bandit like a troll sometimes. Well, see, at this point in the campaign, I'm too proud. I'm too proud to use a shield. We've gotten this far without it. And to be fair, Svenalf just stood there and fucking tanked him. And it was fine. Ron is a cosmic god of war, so he's probably got thousands. Yes, Ron has all the kids in the world. Dude, he has kids with multiple races. I mean, you gotta remember, he's done... he did Lord of the Rings. He did Perisno. He did Bannerlord. He did Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure he married a giant at one point. Like, in Perisno. Like an actual giant, like a 10-foot tall giant. Dude, that was such a fun mod, the more I think about it. I really want them to create shit like that for Bannerlord.
Footmen! Attack! Soldiers! Close with them!
Yeah, did anyone know about this tech before last episode? Where, like, how it is insanely efficient to level up your armies by just training them on villagers? And not even, like, you're not even doing this for the money. You're not even doing this for rating. You're just doing this purely for the XP. Because I had never thought of this before, and it's beautiful. Like, no one dies. Once again, we're on maximum difficulty, and we have a bunch of recruits. And the recruits aren't dying because we're going against absolute plebs. I've also never really done throwing this much. Now that our throwing skill is getting up there, dude, this is fucking fun, man. Everyone just fucking dies. It's one tap for everybody. Obviously, oh my god, 822. Obviously, like, we don't have a ton of ammunition, but even for sieges, like siege offenses, you only need enough ammunition to get you through until when the siege towers reach the wall. Then you're not really gonna be doing that much range anyways. There's really just siege defenses you wouldn't want to use it. A B-Clients. I did not, and it's so good, VMP. Are you talking about... Wait, what are you talking about, a B-Clients? What's so good? You talking about the Battle Brothers? The Dance of Dragons mod is working on some amazing stuff. I heard the Dance of Dragons mod is working on, like, battle elephants. And that the Lord of the Rings mod team is working with that team to take their battle elephants and then turn them into the muck mammals from Lord of the Rings, which would be fucking sick. Svenalf murdering peasants for the love of the game. Hey, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We lost a couple warriors. That's fine. Whatever. We'll take some losses here. The noble tier line of units don't really die at all during these battles, but the other ones, yeah, they take some losses. Okay, so Nord Scions, boom. All those guys leveled up into these guys, the War Provens. Nord Warriors are all going to level up into... I think we want Berserkers. I think we want the shields, because we're going to be doing a lot of sieging coming up. So I don't think we want the two-handed guys. We want the guys with shields. I think that's the move. So do them. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. If we get them up like one more tier, I'll probably be comfortable with us taking on some lords. We'll take on a few more villages, then we'll start taking on lords, I think. I think that's the move. Good. Hop out of here. Fistner. That's Dinar. We already took them out. Kurelek. Oh, here we go. This one's good. This one's got what we need. And then Kurelek, you're right up next. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, hello, that's decent sized lord. Once again, sometimes after you attack their villages, the lords will aggro on you, even though they shouldn't. Like, they're way, way outnumbered. They're way outgunned. Muck mammals would be amazing. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you can have muck mammals and you can, like, fucking put archers on top of them, so it's like a little mobile tower almost. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce them. The Mumakles? Are they Mumakles? That's what I was... guys, that's what I was saying. I said Mumakle. I know how to pronounce them and how to... Certainly know how to spell them. Mumakil. Yep. I don't know, man. My memory is coming from, like, you know, reading the Lord of the Rings books fucking when I was in middle school, okay? That's all I remember. Okay, hostile. Alright, there's gonna be some juicy XP here. Very good, very good. Muma kills. Alright, Muma kill. I feel like Muck Mammal sounds better. I'm just saying. Muck Mammal sounds better, and that's totally not me being biased because that's what I've been calling them in my mind for I don't even know how many years. Alright, that's actually a bit too many archers. We're gonna hop over to these guys. Hope that's another throwing skill. One closer. They're throwing rocks at me, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it very much at all. See, they might not be throwing rocks. What are they throwing? No, they are throwing pebbles, and they're still doing damage to Svenalf. Right in the ass cheek. Right in the balls. It is kind of fun hitting them in the leg and just watching their ragdoll. Jeez, they're all dying as I'm aiming at them, man. Come on, right in the foot. Right in the foot. See what I'm talking about? They get set in like a backwards flip. Muck Mammal pronunciation pains me myself. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know. It's Muma kills, but I stand by that Muck Mammal sounds better. Sounds more legendary, you know? 42 level ups, oh fuck yeah. That's actually pretty decent. It's actually quite decent. It's a little bit, it's pretty spread across. Good. Okay. These guys are getting close. 5 level ups there. Okay, I don't think any of these are maxed out yet. Good. Warfangs are about to level up. That's good. Alright, donate all that. I don't know how much the donating actually gives them, to be honest. I don't think it's that crazy. See, look at this. This guy's going to try to engage us here, even though he's got, what? Fucking a bunch of 109, like, shitty infantry units.
It's been a while.
What's this dude doing? It's been a while. Did I take you out before? Probably have. Probably have. Alright, we'll take him out. We might take some losses here, but should be a good amount of level ups as well. We will use a little bit of tactics for this one. I don't know if we need a... Do we need a shield wall against these guys? I think this should be fine. We'll just have Svenalf... damn, I wish... Okay. Kind of wish I had kept Svenalf with a little more HP, I guess. Instead of just tanking them for no reason. It's my fault. But we'll just have Svenalf take out their horse archers, and we should be good. As long as he can do that, we're chilling. But I swear, the horse archers actually do a lot more damage than I was remembering. At least the good ones. These guys are not the good ones. These guys are fucking garbage here. Oh, that was about to be a fucking triple kill, but the first one blocked it. Boo! Oh my god, almost 500 damage. Get fucked. Oh, hello, okay. There's a lot of their crossbowmen. No thank you, no thank you. We'll get back to their horse archers. Where are their horse archers? They've got their camel infantry, or camel cavalry going in and getting demolished. Fuck your camel. Sorry, Humphrey. Alright, our archer's actually doing pretty good. Dude, I'm telling you, whoever gets Gweth today, you got probably the best hero that isn't our wife. Azura's probably the best. Oh, ow. Damn, that fucking hurt. 50. I didn't even think that was a couch lance. That was just a regular stab. Alright, front line's holding pretty well, though. Cool on dead. Let's use these. Keep forgetting that this is what we're trying to train right now. Alright, I will say, that is the one hard thing, is trying to lead them with the javelin. Ooh! Alright, we got the horse. I want the man too. You just pick up an arrow? There's no way you were out of arrows already. Okay. Boy's doing okay, it looks like. Oh, they're turning around and running, and then now they're just gonna get fucking demolished from behind with the bows. Get fucked. Alright, did we lose many troops there? Hopefully not too many. I don't think I saw that many on the kill feed. I want the fucking piercing perk so bad. What the fuck did I just get hit by? Thought they were all retreating. Something just hit me for 31 damage. Is that a friend? Was that friendly fire? Might have been. Might have been one of these sword sisters. Popped off one last like crossbow bolt before they went. Probably what happened. Yeah, see, I'm slowly getting better with the javelins. We're figuring it out. It's another throwing skill for us, I think is what I saw. Oh, nice. We only lost 2 troops, 79 level ups. Svenalf got throwing and 3 riding, and the medicine. And we lost 2 war provens. Fuck yeah. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, all the war provens can be leveled up. Huntsmen are basically ready. Close enough, whatever. We'll do that. He'll get leveled up just from donating equipment to him. These guys are ready. Bunch of Warfangs. These guys are almost ready to become Sky God Chosens. And these guys are almost ready to become Fions. Perfect. Looking good. VMP just maybe a gambling addict. Okay, alright. But the odds are in your favor, okay? You know, you just gotta remember this isn't what actual gambling is, man. I swear, there's gonna be a class action lawsuit against me years down the line from like VMP got my client and into gambling and he lost his entire life savings and it all came down to those damn denars. Gonna fuck me up, man. Beeb, flex for us VMP, show those guns. Bam! That's all you get. That's the one flex you get. What do we get here? Devious, Munificent, Calculating, and Roguery XP. No, Honest and Close-Fisted. We'll do that. Alrighty. Oh, Svenalf has enough HP. I was worried that he wouldn't even be able to take part in this battle. What do we get in terms of the medic perk? Yes, here we go. Okay, Fortitude Tonic, plus 10 hit points to all the heroes in our party, and then plus 5 hit points for us. We will absolutely take that. Thank you. We're getting close, man. Just 50 level ups away from the Minister of Health. Oh, I didn't realize our... No wonder we're getting medics so fast. I didn't realize our learning rate was that high still. That's pretty cracked. Looking awfully skinny, VMP. Look, man, I've been busy on surgery. I haven't been able to lift more than like 1 or 2 days a week so far this month, all right? Come on. We're doing the best we can. I mean, to be honest, you don't really need to lift more than like 3 days a week. That's kind of like how I've shifted. Like I used to do like 4 or 5 days a week, but it's much better actually to go 3 days a week and just lift hard as fuck. Like true sets to absolute failure, like burnout, and then give your body time to recover afterwards. You see better gains, both in terms of strength and size, I feel like. And you just aren't spending as much time in the gym, you know, just doing junk volume. You know what I mean? There's a good podcast with, I think it was Andrew Huberman who I don't normally listen to, but actually my dad recommended the podcast to me. He interviewed Dorian Yates, who's very, very elite bodybuilder back in the day. And they were talking a lot about that. And I was like, it's interesting because that's kind of what I'd already started doing with my training. Archers right here, that should be good. See the UFC event last night? I did. I haven't seen all of it. But I saw the main event, most of the prelims, and then just got busy with different stuff at work. So I didn't get to see... I haven't seen the Sean O'Malley fight. I didn't see the Rose Namajunas fight. But other than that, I saw pretty much all the fights. Yeah, I thought for sure Paddy the Baddy was going to get it done. Dude, he got fucking worked. It was a great fight, but he got worked, man. His face looked like he got goddamn mauled by the end of it. The old... Oh, God, this one's about to go down. The old guard at 155, all the OGs, which Justin Gaethje is 38 years old now, so he now falls in that category. They're just elite, man. can't even buy a kill here. These dudes are slaughtering him too fast. See, this is what I'm talking about. As soon as you get these guys up to like tier 3, tier 4, it's fucking over. Like, they just start cleaning up shop. How many levels we get there? Here we go. Okay. We can't. Ooh, wait. Should we wait for the Nord Freeman archers to get up into marksman and then level all of them up in the sky gods at the same time? We probably should. Yeah, we probably should. All right. We're going to leave those behind. Thank you. You want to fight? What do you got? Oh, no. Fuck that. He's got like 80 cavalry. We're not doing that. No, thank you. You, on the other hand, you also have 43 horse archers. Dude, why? No one likes you. Why you like that? It's funny, so like the other intern that's on the surgery service with me, I told her that, like, we were both on call last night. I told her I was planning on watching the UFC. She was like, oh, who's fighting? And I told her, like, you know, Patty the Baddie. And that is apparently the only fighter in the entire UFC roster that she knows. Which I thought that's crazy. I thought for sure she would have known, like, Sean O'Malley. Like, I feel like he's pretty in the mainstream, you know, that casuals know him. I didn't think casuals knew Patty like that, but she did. And then she was very disappointed when he got his ass beat. Some internet stranger. Good to see you, man. Justin had staff too. Yeah. That's the thing is, like, Justin didn't even look good during the fight. You know, he looked very slow, sluggish. And likely combination of him being a little bit older, but also, yeah, he had a nasty staph infection. He's probably on antibiotics and shit for it. Ah! Oh, did I not tell these guys to charge?
Give them hell.
That would probably help. There we go. But yeah, Patty is... I don't think he's going to be sniffing a world title anytime soon. Ilya's going to be fighting Justin next, and then hopefully Ilya will fight Armin Sarukian. That's the real, like, good fight to make at 155. But yeah, I fear for Justin going up against Ilya because Justin was getting cracked too that fight. And unlike Patty, Ilya's got just hands of death, man. I don't know what he does, if it's like technique, if it's just fucking God-born, he's got brick hands. He fucking punches people and they go into the shadow realm, man. He's not that big. He doesn't look that big. He just comes in real tight, and then they just fucking die. Like, I've never seen that at like that low of a weight class. Like, not even like Prime Connor did that. All right, what do we got here? We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, these guys are good to go. Shield biters, skull breasters. You level up. Okay. Okay, we just need 6 more here. This guy still needs to level up. Okay, we're getting there. See if we can't find another lord maybe. Once Svenalf heals up a little bit, we do need to heal him up. We'll stay out of the firing lines for some of these ones. What's up, Ben Sinclair? Those eye pokes were wicked. They were bad. The last one, the second eye poke was pretty bad, but I don't think it made the difference in the fight, is what I'll say. And like, dude, it was a great fucking fight. Like, it was a great fight. But no. Patty's just not quite at that level. Like, Patty's like probably like a solid, I don't know, B tier, you know, fighter. And he fought against a solid A tier fighter in Justin Gaethje. And now Justin's gonna have to fight against an S tier fighter in Ilya. And it's not, I don't think it's gonna go well. But maybe he'll pull it off. Finally win the belt. Excited to see Volk back next weekend. Dude, I don't know why. I got bad vibes. I got a bad feeling about this rematch with Lopez. Bad feeling. Like, Ilya or Volk handled him very easily in the first one. I'm worried about him. I'm worried Diego's gonna catch him somehow. And like that'll be how Volk goes out. I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm wrong. I love Volk. I just got bad feeling, man. O'Malley is good, but Merab is on a different level. Well, and then fucking Merab got crushed by Jan. I was not gonna guess that at all, but I mean, you know, Jan used to be champion before his current stint. He's good. He just had like an unlucky string of like really bad decisions. Like, he got robbed several times. money. 30 level ups. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think it's about time to take on some lords, though. This is slowing down, is what it feels like. Nothing new for us. Okay. 8, 20, 55. We're getting there. These guys are almost maxed out, too. We're actually getting really close. Not bad, not bad. Alright, what do we got here? Are you going back or are you leaving? Where are you going? Because I'd like to take you out. Oh, you got 60 in there. That's enough. That makes it worth it.
Infantry! Attack!
Dude, our HP heals up so fast. I think it's the perk. I'm pretty sure we have a perk that like replenishes our HP on offensive battles. I think that must be what's doing it, because we should not be getting this much XP, I feel like. I don't know. Just feels off. Nothing like body shots that do 400 damage. Actually, getting to 250 throwing might be a little bit of an issue this live stream. We're still relatively good. We got time. And right now I'm focusing on getting our troops level ups rather than getting Svenalf a ton of throwing XP, so that's fine. Oh, 1,000! Yo, I don't think we've done that yet. I think that's the first time we've ever hit someone for 1,000. Because it used to be there was a damage cap in Bannerlord. You couldn't go over 500. So we definitely didn't do it back in the day. Minus, maybe we did it with, like, the dragon in Game of Thrones. Realm of Thrones, I mean. But 1,000 damage headshot. Fuck me, man. Killed that man, killed his ancestors, killed his future children. Like, I guess not future children. Whatever current children he had. Jesus. Alright, we're up to 243. We only need 7 more. We are getting there. We are getting there. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Close, very close, very close. We need the Warfangs to chill out. I think they're stealing too many of the kills is the issue. That's why it's nice when it's just all one unit type. So all the XP goes into the same pool. You know what I mean? Ooh, nice. This one's good too. Ooh, Illatar's coming for me. Don't like that. Is he fast? He's a little bit slower than we are. He's good. He's actually got a nice army of 200. No. Fuck that. I'm not trying to take a bunch of casualties on what we just did. And he's got this guy backing him up. That could be an issue. Fuck off. Problem is their memory is fairly long, and it takes a while for them to forget about you. So we'll wait here for a little bit. He'll Svenalf up. You've lost 5 times in a row. See, that's what I'm saying. If you're betting like a third of your cash stack every time you gamble, and once again, this is more for once you get up to like 500, 1,000 denars, eventually you're just going to go on a bad streak and lose it all. You don't have the bankroll management that you need. All right. Who is this? Who are even fucking leveling up here? Svenalf doesn't even know his own kids, man. But all of them, he's just like, I want them bigger. I want them stronger. That's all he does. Whatever happened to Realm of Thrones? So what happened with Realm of Thrones was that we were getting towards the end of the campaign. And so the episodes take a lot longer towards the end. Just because, like, it's not exciting to just do, like, a couple sieges in an episode. But, it, you know, we realistically have, like, 50 sieges to do in order to take over a kingdom. You know, something like that. So, like, I put, like, 15, 20 hours into the last episode of Realm of Thrones. And then the save corrupted that I was using, and the next nearest, or like the most recent save that actually worked, I would have had to redo all 20 hours of grinding, and it was just such a boring grind that I was like, I'm done. I'm done with Realm of Thrones. We accomplished everything I wanted to in this series. Let's call it a day. And then I might have taken a 2-year hiatus. That's basically how it went. But the nice thing is, so like back then, Realm of Thrones was kind of the only decent Bannerlord full conversion mod out there. I mean, there are a few other okay ones, but that was like the only like really nice one. Now there's like actually quite a bit of options. So to be honest, like we finished this series, we've already got another like 2 or 3 lined up afterwards. And like by the time you do, you know, 2 full series on Bannerlord, I mean, that'll take, you know, a good chunk of a year. Probably some of the original series have like really cool updates out on those mods, and there'll be new mods out. So like, I think Bannerlord is finally reaching the critical mass stage where the mods have enough content that like you can just keep on playing mod after mod after mod. Whereas like, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do after Realm of Thrones, to be honest. You know what I mean? We all thought you died when you left. Well, I would hope my parents or someone, if I did die, I would hope my parents would like hop on the channel and like make an announcement or something so that you guys weren't like wondering forever. But I don't know. Maybe they would do that. Maybe they wouldn't. All right, were you ready to level up some of these guys yet? These guys are super close. These guys are super close. There we go. Boom. 81 shield companions. So that's just one more tier for them. And we'll have another 80 Huskarls. Army's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right, go ahead and donate all this. Nothing good. Yeah, all that is to say, I don't foresee us taking a long break again anytime soon. You know, with residency right now, that was the other thing. I was also getting very busy with medical school. Your 4th year, 3rd and 4th year of medical school is very important because that essentially decides where you get into residency and if you get into residency, like in the specialty that you want. And anesthesia is pretty competitive, and so I had to really lock in and focus up on that stuff as well. Ooh, don't love that. That's a pretty good army, to be honest. Especially if he's going to attack us at the same time. I don't love that. I don't even know if they're attacking us. Oh, yeah, they are. They're aggroed onto us. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, this guy isn't that good. We can just take him out, I think. A little dicey, a little dicey. Running from Svenalf's army. Am I faster than you? I'm faster than you. Oh, you're fucked. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Should get a bunch of level ups out of this. This guy isn't that good. VMP, this is the 4th time you've brought Back for Good into Shanta. That's a great fucking reference. That's a great fucking reference. They did update Realm of Thrones, mate, so there's only one Night King, and the White Walkers actually started taking over the map. I saw one video of someone playing it. It looks really good. It looks really good. So yeah, I do want to do Realm of Thrones again sometime soon. VMP, you can also get rid of the armor you already have in your inventory. Yeah, I will do that. I just wanted to wait until most of our units were maxed out, and then I can just give it to the last few units. Because I'm not worried about, like, I can't pull them up now. But, like, our Huskarl guys, they're going to get XP. They're going to level up just fine. Some of the other stragglers might not. So I'll wait for these guys to be maxed out, and then I'll use all that on upgrading the rest, if that makes any sense.
Soldiers, arms length apart. Change formation.
Have you thought about playing other games on the channel? You know, I've thought about it. Obviously, we've live streamed other games before. We live streamed pretty much the entire first act of Baldur's Gate, which was a great time. I actually like really enjoyed that. We've done like a little bit of The Witcher 3. In the past, I was more willing to. I think when I was like a little bit of a smaller channel, I was more willing to try that because like, it didn't fucking matter. Like, you know, if people didn't like it and like I got less views, or like more importantly, if like people unsubscribed, it's like, all right, I mean, you know, it's not fun, but it's not that big of a deal. But then after like Realm of Thrones really popped off, it's like, oh shit, man, if I like piss off all these new subscribers, I'm actually losing a shitload of subscribers that I might never get back. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I just haven't been willing to do that as much. I'm afraid to lose you guys. And like, obviously, like, you know, you guys that are here on the live stream, you like hanging out more. And I'm sure you'd be down to watch a little bit of whatever. But, you know, just the average YouTube viewer, I don't know. I don't know if they'd be into that. Holy fuck, by the way. That group just got demolished.
Onward!
Holy shit.
Forward!
Those guys got fucking stack wiped. There's nothing left. When are we getting VMP Minecraft again? Dude, I vaguely recall having a couple Minecraft videos like many. I mean, this is like when I was in high school, dude. Many years ago. Oh, let me get this guy. Heavy horse archer, you dead. You're dead as well. But it's generally, I think it was modded, right? I think I normally played modded Minecraft. I still play Minecraft on my own. There's this server, Hypixel, which is like the most popular Minecraft server out there. It's been around for ages, and they've got, essentially they made their own MMO in Minecraft. And so I play that a lot. It's called Skyblock. That's what I do, watch out, I'm gonna kill one of our friendlies here. That's what I do like when I'm not trying to record. And I normally have like, you know, like Netflix or YouTube up on one screen, and then I have that game where I can just kind of mindlessly grind on the other monitor. Oh, these guys kind of hurt. Okay, ouch.
Give 'em hell! Onward!
But that game, that MMO, I characterize it as being kind of similar to RuneScape, where there's a lot of like semi-AFK stuff, and like the big goal of everything is just number go up. You know what I mean? There's always something to grind and slowly get improved. And I really like that in the game. I like it when there's always progress to be made, you know what I mean? Speaking of Hypixel, have you considered trying Hytale? I saw that it was out. I don't know. I never really got the hype behind Hytale. I know it's got crazy, like, support. People are super hyped that it's finally out. I don't know. It just looks like off-brand Minecraft to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Dude, we're getting up there, man. We're really getting up there. Only 6 more throwing needed. We're going to get 250 riding, too. Medic's up to 228. Dude, we're fucking crushing it. We took 0 deaths?
Stop, I yield.
Prisoner, baby. Get on over here. We will take your Consgar and your Dark Con. Thank you, sir. The rest of you can leave. Alright, what do we got? I probably should have checked. Oh, well. Anything good here? Nah. Alright. Oops. How we looking here? All right, there we go. These guys are finally ready. Boom. These guys are ready. Boom. Okay. So now we just need... These guys are already maxed out. Was that it? Are these the guys who just leveled up? Oh, I think they are. Oh, so, okay. We basically just need 25 more marksman level ups. The heroes... Okay, those are Fions. Those guys will take a little bit. And we just need to finish them off. We're actually almost basically done. Hell yeah. All right, good shit. Good shit. All right. You have a good army there. These guys had a good army. But these other lords are here. I'm not trying to fuck with them. If you consider the RTS mod for Bannerlord, I want to try it. But it goes back to, I'm afraid that I'm going to brick a save. Like, it's just happened so many times with Bannerlord before. And, like, that would just absolutely, like, ruin a series. But it does look good. It looks... Oops. Okay. They're just going to let us raid them. It looks really good. I'll give it that much. At least in terms of... I know they have... Is it the realistic battle mod or something like that? They have some other changes that I don't know if I like as much. But just the one that purely makes it so that you can command your troops like it's Total War, that does look really good. Especially for like sieges and stuff. So I'll have to try it out at some point. You're the only Bannerlord YouTube that I can watch? Oh, I appreciate that, man. I feel like over the years, I've gotten a little better at making videos. Dude, if you're one of the OGs that remembers me from like the warband times, dude, I used to like, I would sit down, press record, and just go for 30 minutes. Zero editing. Zero game plan, zero grinding behind the scenes. It was just whatever I did, that's what I did. Throw the video up there. Google image search something random to put as the thumbnail, if I had a thumbnail at all. Like, I put in very, very, very minimal effort. And obviously, I mean, YouTube was different back then. Like that, you know, that was a little more common, I guess. But now it's like I'm putting in several episodes or several hours at the very least, like per episode. I'm actually learning how to make thumbnails and stuff. So I'm trying to put in a little more effort. Obviously, like this series isn't as big as like the Realm of Thrones. Realm of Thrones is just different, man. That was just different. Damn it. No one wants to fight me. Except for these guys. I guess they're good fight. Is he good? Ooh, he's got a bunch of heavy lancers. Yeah. Trying to edit a lot more. But dude, I mean, I used to have like series of like Prophecy of Pandora would go for like fucking 50 episodes. You know? 0 effort, 0% effort, 100% VMP. Yeah, I don't know. It's just different times, man. But it's all a learning process, and you know, I like where we're at now. I feel like I'm relatively happy with the videos we put out these days. And so I'm hoping with the Lord of the Rings mod, and you know, eventually we'll do a replay of Realm of Thrones. We'll do the Warhammer mod. Hopefully that'll get some more mainstream attention. This is kind of a good series for me to warm back up and get back into YouTube, though. I'll say that much. Have you ever played anything from the Total War series? Dude, very briefly, when Total War Warhammer 2, I think, was going to come out, I did like the shittiest Let's Play of Total War Warhammer 1. I literally like rushed it out within like a couple weeks or something like that, like a full like completing the game. That was the only time I'd ever actually beat the game. But I don't play Warhammer or Total War all that much, and the tactics, I don't understand it. I fucking suck. I like the kingdom management aspect of it and like moving the armies around, building up your you know, your regions and all that stuff, but I do not understand the battle tactics at all. I suck, man. Nolan just got back from football workouts. Football workouts? Are you not where it's, you know, negative 10 degrees out and snowing right now? I guess you're probably just lifting weights.
Soldiers, get moving! Hear me! Forward! Spread out! Warrior attack! Warrior, close in!
Better be Vampire Lord for the Warhammer mod. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I don't want to spoil it too much. So I did actually, I did some work. I thought about having a comeback sooner than this one. And so I got Old Realms working. I played it a little bit. I was testing some things out. And I think at that time what my plan was is that we are going to get probably, it was going to be Svenalf at that time. I don't know if it'll be a different character. I might be talked into doing like Ulrich von Liechtenstein, bringing him back. I don't know if you guys remember him at all. But you can start as a mercenary, which allows you to do magic. It allows you to do a bunch of the cool things in the mod. And then from mercenary, you can convert into a blood knight or something like that. And so I was going to have that kind of be the story, where we start as a mercenary, slowly get corrupted, get hungry for power, and then you become, you know, like a vampire blood knight or whatever. I think that's what it was, something like that. We might still do that. That might still be the game plan, but because the mod is so cool, I want to experience as much of it as I can, and I don't think like a normal blood knight gets access to magic. So I wanted to experience magic, but then still be able to become a vampire, if that makes any sense. Smoky, a Knight's Tale, exactly. We've done series with Ulrich von Liechtenstein before. Typically, we do Ulrich von Liechtenstein with any of the warband mods that were like set in Earth. But I feel like it'd be interesting to bring him back for that. And I would consider having it be Svenalf, but I don't want Svenalf's lore to be that he's evil. You know what I mean? Like full evil, like a vampire going forward, you know? Just from a lore perspective. I mean, obviously we can just retcon shit. Like it's not that big of a deal, but I don't know. The other thing I was considering Ulrich von Liechtenstein for is there's a really good Japan, like medieval Japan mod out. And that would obviously that would make sense. Like it's on Earth, that would work out.
Such a pleasant surprise to see.
All right, dude, only it's got 90 troops. See that? Is he that good? What do you got? He's got a bunch of Nord units. All right. Good luck with that, champ. You're gonna learn today.
Move out! Warriors!
Do a Valentina Vampirus.
Ooh. Yo, that's a throwback. Valentina, the Iron Maiden, named after Valentina Shevchenko. A vampirist. Thank you for the 10, by the way, Daedric. I hadn't really considered that. So the thing is like with the old realms is they made career systems, and what path you choose actually makes a really big difference in like the gameplay that's available. It's a cool idea though. I don't hate that idea of bringing Valentina back. I mean, the old realms is something that we could definitely do a couple series on over the. Why is this map so huge, by the way? Old realms is definitely a mod where we could do like several series on. Like he plays the humans like as a good playthrough. You can do the vampires. You can do the fucking. I think they have elves now and maybe dwarves as well. If there's just like over the long run, like over the next, you know, this if we're planning out the VMP cinematic universe over the next 4 or 5 years, however long, I could see us definitely doing several series on it. Okay, it's kind of got a nice little choke point here. That is provided that they don't ride up here and just shoot down at us, but I'm sure the Bannerlord AI isn't that smart, right? I pray. Alright, Ghoulims, what's up, baby? Ouch, man, these guys. I haven't really fought the camels that much. They're kind of intimidating, dude. It's hard to hit them. Hard to hit the actual riders. Let's take out this dude with the banner. Never mind, he's dead. He's very dead. Oh my god, this guy's getting fucking crushed. Dude, the amount of range power coming down on them, like, it's not just the Fions. It's like our fucking infantry all have a shit ton of throwing weapons, too. It's actually pretty broken. Broke his shield. Hearthguard dead. I have to try recruiting some of these guys, I suppose. They're all dead. They didn't even reach the front line, man. They're all dead. Holy shit. Just the wheel rolling away. Or sorry, the shield rolling away. We lost nobody. They just get fucking dumpstered on, man.
Enough. I am your prisoner. I
For
can pay a
old
ransom.
realms, I
I'm
think
worth
several
more to
classes
you
can do
alive
2
than
schools
dead.
of magic. Each class also has limitations on the schools they can learn. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like, I want some, obviously, like the Necromancer class, or whatever that one's called, is cool because you can summon skeletons and like fucking ghosts and shit in the middle of battle. But I also want something that can do like direct damage. I want like fire magic, man. I want to fucking throw some fireballs at bitches. So it's not Svenalf being evil. It's undead Svenalf being brought back and turned into an unstoppable titan. Hold up. Undead Svenalf. Are we just full on ripping off Game of Thrones at this point? He's already named the mountain, and now we're gonna bring the mountain back as an undead. Might be a little too on the nose.
It's 5:50 a.m. where I'm at, and I'm finally home to watch you stream, man. Good to see you back on, bro.
Thank you for the 5 vineyard. It's 6 a.m. Motherfucker, you're like me last night. And I was dead at 6 a.m. I was hoping I was asleep. You done partying? You should go to sleep, man. Veterans up to 10k. Holy shit. Who's got the most denars right now? You gotta save Ulrich for War of the Roses mod. Delarta de la Guerra? Look up Kemmler and Krell. Who is that? I don't think I've heard of those. And yeah, Tales from the Age of Men is the best Lord of the Rings mod. Still under production, but they've done a lot so far. It looks really good. Looks really good. How about a werewolf version of an old character? Can you do werewolves in the old realms? Is that a thing? It's news to me. Alright, here we go. Boom, look at this. Another 80 Huskarls. Thank you very much. And perfect timing. We will level up all the Sky Gods. And the Warfangs. Look at that. That basically got a maxed out army. Obviously, we got a couple Fions still to level up. This Freeman Archer, but for the most part, we are fucking all set. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. That's more than everybody needs. So loot some of this up. Good, good. Beautiful. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Where do we park? Oh, that's right. We parked over here. Jesus. I guess probably be easiest to get to Saronia. Oh no, Chaikin. Chaikin was taken by the Empire. Uh-oh. No, 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 no!
I think your luck has run out.
Oh, it's just the one. Oh, it's just the one. Oh, no, no. There's definitely gonna be two, right? No, it's just him. Oh, you dumbass. You're about to get worked. This guy is gonna be painful to fight, though, I think. Actually, maybe not. No, no, this guy's trash. Must be thinking of a different one. Alright, we'll stop these lords. That's fine. I'll get the rest of our level ups in.
Move! Warrior, loose them forward! Infantry! Move it, hear me! Forward!
Love to see a Chaos Warrior Mason Hero. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's so many... Like, once again, 2 years ago, I didn't think there were that many good mod options out there. You know what I mean? For, like, good series. Like, you can only do vanilla Bannerlord so many times, man. That's why I think Realm of Thrones was so sick. But now we have got so many options. So many options. Come on. Let me get some of these dudes. Why are the cataphracts classified as mounted archers? I don't get that. I'll dance around these guys a little bit. Dude, once we get this Impale perk, we can just throw them into a horde of enemies and it's guaranteed to get a kill no matter what, because even if it hits a shield, they fucking die. Boy, it's gonna be nice. Get out of here, elite cataphract. Ooh, sniping the cons guard. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. You guys come up. You guys come up. Bring back some of your older characters. Ron and Svenalf need a break. We'll do Ron for the next one just because it's Lord of the Rings. And, like, that's where he came from. You know what I mean? But yes, we will be bringing back older characters after that. Dude, actually, and so that's the thing also with the... It's not just Old Realms. The Lord of the Rings mod. You can play as an elf. You can play as a fucking dwarf. You can play as a fucking, like, orc. You know what I mean? Did we get throwing skill there? We just leveled up when we hit a shield? That's the thing? I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you had to actually do damage to the person to get XP, to be honest. But, you know, for a dwarf, dude, we could bring back... Any of you guys remember a Torvik Underhelm from Perisno? We could bring him back. For the orcs, I don't know if we ever really did, like, a Lord of the Rings orc before. We used to play orcs in Fantasy Calradia. Corgan Whiteroot was an orc paladin. That was a fun time. There, it's all of our javelins. 248 riding though, not too shabby. Alright. Clement, just gotta charge in. Actually, is it even worth telling them to charge in? To be honest, if they just stay at medium range and throw shit, I think that's, like, their most effective use. Fuck these cons, guys. All my homies hate them. But yeah, I mean, once again, provided the Lord of the Rings mod is as good as it seems, like that is something. Once again, over the next couple years, we'll probably do several Let's Plays of with all the different factions. You know, we'll be a dwarf, we'll be an orc, we'll be an elf. I'm trying to remember who are some of the elves that we've played as, because I know we've done a playthrough as an elf in like Perisno before. The momentum of your swings carrying through the enemy is one of my favorite innovations in Bannerlord. No, it's so satisfying. Honestly, I like Mountain Blade combat in general, but especially more in Bannerlord, where like the actual speed at which you hit an enemy matters. You know? Where instead of like other games where it's just like you hit an enemy and it doesn't matter like if you're running full speed, if they're running away from you, running towards you, like it's all the same. Whereas like this just feels a little more physics-based. It's just fucking satisfying. We lost. Nobody?
Enough.
Prisoner, thank you. I don't think we need any of these dudes. Cons guard, I guess. Ooh, 3 of them. Nice. Fuck yeah. And the Dark Cons. Okay, they're pretty good. Sweet. Fions. That's 4 Fion champions. Is that everybody max now except for this archer, I think? I think so. Good stuff. Am I really going to donate all this just for 65 experience for this guy? No. So we'll take this and we'll give him 1 set of boots. Oh, no, not that. Wait. Boom. 2 sets of boots. That'll level him up. All right, I need a standing. I need an update on where everyone's sitting in terms of denars. Also, who is interested? So, by the way, I don't know if I said this in the beginning. We're going to be auctioning off 2 of our heroes today. First one will be... I feel like we should have more people with us. Oh, dude, I don't think I ever re-recruited our companions that... They got taken out when they were in an army. I don't think I ever, like, brought them back. I ransomed them so that they're free. Anyways, we'll be auctioning off Tamir. All right. Pretty solid all-arounder. He's actually quite decent stats, to be honest. And then we'll be auctioning off Gweth the Ill-Starred, who is our best archer. She's got almost 200 bow skill. She is a fucking beast. So, who's got the most dinars and who's looking to make some purchases today? Paul, gambling has been atrocious today. It happens. It happens. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, we might as well just take this dude on.
It's been a...
I don't understand why they're attacking us. Like, I understand, like, back when we had a bunch of tier 2 troops. We literally have a maxed out army now. Like, this is a good army that we've raised just this episode. This live stream.
Onwards! Infantry, move out!
They're fully maxed out. I don't understand why they're going for us still. Oh, is this the same battlefield? Oh, this is the same battle from earlier. Yeah, this is a great choke point we have. Y'all right here. Archers right behind them. And just fucking crush them. Daedric and I have the most already. Well, Daedric already has his hero. He has Azura. So he's just saving up for the next series so he can get whatever hero he wants then too, I think. But Veteran, you don't have a hero. So would you like either Tamir or Gweth? Mirian, I've gone up a total of 50 dinars since starting the stream. That's rough. That's rough. It's a bad day in the gambling office, you know what I mean? 6 companions sitting in taverns across Calradia waiting for Svenalf to remember they exist. We'll get it. I'll get it in between this live stream and the next episode. Mainly because we're going to be tied down in a rebellion war for the foreseeable future. Shit, I haven't seen these guys. In the dark. It's hard to see. Just fucking... There's honestly, like, cleaving is already satisfying, but cleaving multiple horse archers in a single swing beats it all. Like, it trumps it all. It's, like, relatively hard to do. You gotta set it up, like, in the right position to even get an option, get a chance at killing multiple in one swing. God, it's so nice. Especially because their horses get left behind. Ooh, Huskar just got shish kebab there by a couch lance. Boys are doing okay. From behind. Hit it from the back. Now kind of hit it from the side. Also good. Also respectable. This is archers, maybe. Oh, they're all dead. For the most part. Alright, we done here, boys? 1 or 2 left, maybe? Where are they?
Give them hell!
Oh, these guys, hello. Dude, it's so fucking dark. I can barely see them. Alright, another medicine per. Honestly, the best change we made, like, in this series, is the fucking mod that sets all the levels, like, the learning rate to 1. I feel like that alone, that one change, makes Bannerlord endgame
Enough.
twice
You
as
win
enjoyable.
today,
Like, it actually makes it
dog.
bearable.
Ah, the
Because
shame of it.
if we didn't have that mod at this point, we would just not be leveling up anymore. Like, like, all of our skills would be relatively capped out. We wouldn't be getting anything. But because we do have that mod, there's always stuff for us to grind. So nice. I've been looking for a mod like that for years now, and it's finally out there. Like, it finally exists. Okay, I think we need to level up this guy again. How many pairs of boots does he need? Oh my god, how many pairs of boots is my girlfriend? Jesus Christ. That took a lot. There you go. This guy got chosen with the greatest collection of kicks you'll ever see. But I'm really hoping that mod is going to carry through to like every other series. Like it'll still be functioning when we want to do Old Realms or Lord of the Rings and all that stuff. Yeah, permanent addition to the mod list. As long as it works. As long as it works. About to get 175 scouting too. Alright, let us go ahead and call the ships. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got what we needed. Oh. Khan's Coat of Plates. Okay, so this is what you guys were telling me is the actual best armor in the game. If you get, obviously, if you get a legendary version of it. This version isn't legendary, so it's not better than what we have. How much... How much does legendary add in each slot? That's what I'm curious about. Do we have any legendary? Let me see. Because maybe they'll have multiple cloth aprons. They do. Okay. So it's this one's 8, 5, and 2. And this only makes it... No, that doesn't make any sense. So it must not be like a set number. It must be like a percentage or based on the tier is the increase? Interesting. Whoo! I almost missed this. What the fuck? Dude, we already just got these as an upgrade not that long ago. Legendary plated. This is a +2? Holy. Alright, they look fine. I mean, actually, they fit pretty well with Svenalf's, like, leather set. Holy shit. That is nice. Okay, now we gotta... Wait. I gotta give this to somebody. Do we give it to Razvan? Fuck it, we give it to Razvan. And then is that an upgrade for anybody? 30? It might be. Not for Gweth, not for Alda. 30 might be the lowest. Nope. Okay, that's an upgrade for Musa. There you go, champ. Alright, cool. Damn. That's clean. That's very clean. Okay, so anyways, this Khan's Guard, or Khan's Coat of Plates. Is this an upgrade for anybody? Oh yeah, this is a big upgrade for Musa. Also, his name is Musa al-Khwarizmi. I feel like... I guess that's not really a Khan name, huh? Still, feels like it fits. We'll give it to him. Ooh, oh, he looks fresh. Yo, that looks good. 500,000 though, it's no joke. Boy, you better... you better not die. I need my money back from all this investment in you. That's crazy. I suppose while we're here and waiting for our ships... Oh my god, I haven't even been resting in town, so Svenalf can't even craft that many. There we go. Makes a little extra cash. Get some of our money back. It's not really necessary. We still are almost at 4 mil. Alright, wait for the boats. There we go. Alright. Let's head back to town. We'll see what Hippocrates is looking like. All right, so how did we do on our goals? Let's take a step back. Oh my god, 250 riding and 250 trade, huh? Fuck yeah. All right, what do we get? Ooh. Okay, plus 50% resistance to getting staggered while mounted. Whatever, that's fine. Plus 5 armor to all equipped armor pieces. Oh, of mounted troops near formation. So that doesn't really come up that much. Plus 20% armor to your mount, plus 10 armor to mounts of troops near formation. Yeah, it's not super relevant. I guess we'll do this one. Plus 50% resistance to getting staggered. I mean, that's nice. No, that is nice. Well, Svenalf sitting on horseback throwing javelins, and we have the little archers pelting him. It'll be less likely to stun him. That's worth it. How's the throwing looking like? Oh, we only need 4. We're only 4 away. Okay, we'll get that. We'll get that, and then that'll probably be it for the live stream. We'll test out how broken it is to just be able to pierce through every shield of our enemies and one-tap them. All right, trade? Dude, we're getting close to when we can just straight up buy castles with gold. Fuck. All right. Silver Tongue, minus 15% gold required while persuading lords to defect to your kingdom. Potentially pretty relevant coming up here. What is this? Plus 0.1% denars of interest income per day based on your current denars up to 1,000 denars a day. That's kind of interesting. So, where you need 1,000,000 denars to max that out, and you just get a free 1,000 denars a day. Okay. 1,000 denars a day, or actually, no, I think this is actually better. Persuading all these lords to join us is going to cost us several million, and we get 15% off. It would take way longer to get that back. Silver Tongue is definitely the way. Definitely the way. Alright. Let's... tell you what, I need a little more throwing skill. It's the easiest way to... And we could also use a little more engineering. How close are we to another engineering level? We're a decent ways away. I just want the throwing skill at this point. So maybe let's go back to... But we're at war. The easiest way to do it is here. Okay, maybe we do a few more raids. Just a few teensy amount of raids. Let's take out this guy. Just use our throwing skill. Yeah, we can do that. I want everything you got, and no, we're actually just gonna kill you. I want the XP, man. I want the XP. How many lords are you planning to recruit for the rebellion? As many as we can get, man. I want all the Nord lords, because this is supposed to be the Nordic Empire. Realistically, I think the game starts to... like, after you've already recruited a few lords, it will, like, really slow down. Like, the lords will just stop joining you from the same faction, from what I understand. At least from what I remember. So, if we can get, like, a good 3 or 4 clans, I'll be happy with that. 3 or 4 clans within the initial war with the Nordic Kingdom, I'll be happy with that. Obviously, we probably won't completely wipe out Halthar and his entire kingdom in one war. I mean, maybe, but we'll see what we can do. And we'll just let them come to us from there. Nord lords and Sturgeon lords. The only issue is we don't really have high relationship with any of the Sturgeon lords. We have high relationships with all of the Nordic lords. And to be fair, Svenalf's charm skills actually half decent. It's like in the 150s. I feel like we normally don't get it that high. So maybe recruiting isn't going to be as much of an issue as it has been in other series. You know what I mean? I swear I was aiming right at them. Just gotta lead a little bit. Oh, get fucked. Oh, poor little caravan guards. Get demolished. Right there. Dude, the engineering skill is just too much fun to train. Even though I don't even know if the next perk is that good. Okay, nope. I'm gonna be, gonna do what I said. Go ahead and break this out. Is that shit sinking already? Maybe. They're kind of just surrounding us. Ow! Fucker. Okay. Nope. Oh! I got friendly fire. That's what fucking happened. I was like, what did 99 damage to Svenalf? This thing did. Are we out of, oh, we're out of bolts, maybe? I don't know, I'm not trusting that anymore. Svenalf, just hop in there. Try to fuck him up with the jabs. The bot doesn't like me. You've been beating the shit out of Landia, waiting for this siege Helvik. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, at this point, I understand that it's not gonna happen. Boys, are you gonna let me get some throws off? Nope. Okay, this was a mistake. This is a mistake. Jump! Svenalf! You're fucking... Alright, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. I don't know why I thought I could hop on their ship and they're just gonna sit there and let me throw my fucking javelins at them. Oh no, Svenalf's gonna die. Quick, underwater. Dive deep. What's up, Caden? What are Svenalf's traits? I'd have to see. I thought we would get more. Like, I feel like the random events are a really cool idea. Like, I love the random event idea. But the issue is that, like, it takes so long to get the modifiers, I feel like. Like, way too long. Dude, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's so hard to hit him from this far. Can you aim higher? I think so, somehow. Jesus Christ, that's not happening. Oh, okay. I say it's not happening as we finally get a headshot. Alright. Let's just fuck these ships up. I'm tired of this. You have 3 people left. You have 8 people left. Board them, please. We only need 1 group of people on the oars. Everyone else just attack them. Alright. Good. Alright, all dead. Dive deep and see the arrows shoot through the water like Saving Private Ryan. Exactly. The annoying thing about Endgame is that you basically have to annihilate the kingdom you want to recruit from for them to even consider it. Yeah. No, it is a little annoying. Alright, how many people are left? Oh, it's basically just the 1 ship. Okay. I'm surprised my archers aren't doing more. Do we not have archers on here? Should be close enough that Svenalf can get some kills anyways. Seeing your leader jump into water and climb into the enemy ship just to die must be so confusing. Well, okay, normally Svenalf's using his axe when he does that, and he destroys the entire ship. As it turns out, trying to use javelins in close combat against multiple enemies, not as effective. You live and learn. Svenalf still got 23 kills. We're doing fine. Good. See, we get roguery from that. I just don't understand why the stealth stuff doesn't give us any. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, let's see, you like all that. Do I even care about taking these? I guess we take them. Alright. Let's go ahead. Post up in town. Sell those off. Thunar. I think this is actually one of Svenalf's. He takes charge. He always hits his mark. He wins his wrestling matches, damn right. He's shooting at targets. He's got control. Attaboy. Attaboy, good job. You'll never see the light of day, but good job. I'm trying to think. Actually, in the initial Ron Bearingsworth campaign for Bannerlord, didn't his son actually reach age and, like, started helping out? It was Ron Jr. And didn't he suck? Didn't he, like, flee combat at every opportunity? I feel like I vaguely recall this. Feel like I remember that happening. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell these off. Good. Alright. Let's raid a few more of these, see if we can't get Svenalf some more kills. 246. Okay. We'll get there. Use the fast mod so that we can see your offsprings. We'll see. Oh, I mean, they're getting up there. I don't know what I'm trying to recruit. Alright, you guys realistically don't need to level up, so we'll just have Svenalf go here, use all of his javelins, and then...
Forward! Through! Onwards!
To be fair, any son of Ron was going to be disappointment. Yeah. Nah, I mean, realistically, none of them are going to match up to Ron, obviously. But, like, you could at least not be a coward. You don't have to be as good in combat as Ron. No one is. Not even Svenalf is as good as Ron in combat. I don't know if we have enough HP to take on all these guys, but we're going to try. God, guys, I'm telling you, I can't wait for the Impale perk. We're so close. It makes such a difference taking on those dudes with shields. Like, no one is safe. Man, what would happen if you, like, had a full group of, like, companions all with that perk? They would and you, like, just loaded them up with, like, you know, 36 javelins apiece. I don't know, what would the enemy even do? Each of those javelins are an insta-kill, whether the enemy has a shield or not. I think you just beat everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were to do an all-companion and family run, you could, like, pull up some strats like that My initial thought for that type of run was you would just make essentially a bunch of cons guards, like really elite cav archer companions, and you just destroy armies with them. But maybe the throwing weapons could work pretty well too, to be honest. Some more riding, another throwing. We're only 3 away. Fuck yes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Actually, maybe we could do like, okay. I actually want to try this out. Because you guys are telling me if you do the stealth, we get roguery XP, right? So let me make sure I'm choosing the right option here. But it's this one, right? Fuck, my camera's not even in the right spot. It's this one, right? Wait until nightfall to sneak in. This is how we get roguery XP, right? And we should get a shit ton. I think that's the case. I want to try it out just one more time. Is this guy trying to fight us? No, get out of here. No, he is actually trying to fight us. Dude, you've got fucking 100 dudes. Leave us alone. Oh no, he's waiting for us. He's fucking waiting for us. Alright. So it's this one, right? Sneak in. This is what we use. You edited the age of Ron's children and his first son ran away during a siege. Okay, so what you're telling me is that I used magic to age up his children, but in their minds, you know, they weren't mature, and that's why his son ran away. And so, me calling him a coward is a little unfair. Is that what you're implying?
It would be cool to see more Kuze and Azurai units being used future Bannerlord series.
Thank you for the 10, Daedric. Yeah. I want to do, especially like a Q8 series where we just do a shit ton of like cons guards, and we're just like a fucking Mongol horde. I feel like that'd be great. He's sieging you while you're sieging the bandits. Alright. I think this is it, man. I think it's just us. We have 40 troops? What the fuck is this? We're sneaking in, right? VMP is an irresponsible wizard. What the hell? How am I supposed to sneak up on this dude in, like, broad daylight? Hit him with the rocks? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, so this should give us a bunch of XP, right? It doesn't. It doesn't level us up. It used to give us a ton. It used to give us a ton when we were first starting out. I don't understand why. Oh, shit. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. We're not getting any roguery XP for this. Anyways, we do get some one-handed. I guess that's fine. I've got no patience for this. See, but Ron just has that. He's almost not a man. You know what I mean? He's inhuman. He's a legend. He goes beyond just a typical man. Svenalf is just like peak, you know, physical human. But Ron, I think, goes a little bit beyond that. Obviously, Svenalf's a little bit bigger. He is the mountain. But I think the technique of Ron gets the job done in a 1v1. Now, the real question would be someone like Ron versus, like, from Warband, when we used to play Prophecy of Pendor, like a Drakeheart. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fucking fight. I think XP might actually be bugged. And someone's saying I need to slow down. Okay, I'll slow down. I'll make sure, like, it's still white when we hit him. Yeah, we don't get any roguery XP. Like, we're doing a couple hundred damage, and the roguery perk is only at 60. So, like, if it was giving us XP, it would give us a lot more. You know what I mean? Azurai have such a cool army, but playing that location just sucks. So much ass in early and mid game. Yeah, it's kind of on the edge of that. I mean, to be fair, so is the Nords. But not that stops us from playing that. Oh, we can't even block with this weapon. Jesus Christ! I was like trying to block, you won't even let me. All right, we're trying. We're fine. We're chilling. Do we even get anything for this? Why am I even... As soon as I found out this doesn't give us roguery XP, I should have just quit. There's no point. Oh, dude, that would have been fucking sick. Oh, he still didn't see us, actually. We actually jumped out of his line of sight. He wasn't red. That's cool. Svenalf Assassin's Creed build. Gamble 9,000. God damn. Baldessar, are you going like all in? That was basically all in. What are you doing, man? Cody Castro. Holy shit. What's going on, man? It's been a minute. No one will notice if there's no one left to notice. Exactly. That's Svenalf's strategy for taking these on. Right, what's up? What's good? Can I block with this? No, I cannot. Can I block with this? I can. Oh, hello. Alright, I didn't even realize I had backup here. Okay, we're getting some one-handed there at least. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, really, if I just spent like a couple battles grinding one-handed, like in between episodes, we'd probably get up to 250 or whatever we need for all those good perks. It wouldn't take that long. Okay, hold up. This would be a little embarrassing. We're good. We're chill. We're chill. Alright. I was just looking at Svenalf's health. If Svenalf didn't have that much health, like, if we got taken out there by a bandit at this stage of the game, I might have to delete the VOD of this live stream. Yeah, what's up? I've been good. I've been good. Svenalf's the most impatient assassin ever, just stomping around. Svenalf's the best assassin, just because everyone like sees him, but they're like, I don't want to fight him. I'm just gonna ignore him and pretend I didn't see him, and hopefully he'll think that he's being stealthy and getting away with it. Okay, is this guy gonna attack us now? Are we faster than him? Ooh, we're faster than him. Sucks to suck. He's trying to run away now? No, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, let's get a few more kills over here. Ooh, Monchug with 320. Fuck me. He's going the other way, though. We'll quick sneak in and take out this town. Perfect.
Soldiers!
So, I want you guys here. I want you guys not firing. Same with the archers. I just want you here in a shield wall, soaking up their attention. And then Svenalf can just use his javelins. We'll do that. Get a legendary dagger. For the stealth missions that are pointless. They're cool. I'm glad that they added them. There needs to be more. And maybe that'll be up to the modders. Maybe it'll be the modders that really put that to good use. I know for like the Warband Warhammer mod, they started adding like dungeons that you could go into and like get loot from. I'm thinking something like that. That would be cool. That'd be a lot of fun actually. With like the stealth mechanics and all that. Once again, I don't know what you'd get out of it. You know, it'd have to be some good loot, like maybe legendary weapons. Holy fuck, Svenalf this game. Beast up. Right, you guys can just engage. I should be fine. Svenalf will stick to the side. 990. Dude, we don't even have the final perk. The final perk is when you start getting a shit ton of damage. Shit ton of damage and throwing speed. Dude, we might be able to do like fucking 1,500 with headshots by the end of the series. Would not be surprised at all. Oh, Svenalf's going down. See, this is what I'm talking about. These guys are doing 17, 19 damage to Svenalf. These are militia archers, man. These are fucking villagers. They shouldn't be able to do that. Shouldn't be that good, in my opinion. Not to the mountain. Oh, and Svenalf's dead. Come on. See? Alright, go ahead and finish him off. Did we get a throwing seal there? Did it. Dude. Do we just need to do a siege defense? Maybe we just need to do a siege defense. We need to find a siege defense somewhere. Oops. Let's get out of there. Monchug's going to come back. Any siege defenses going on? We just get all we need from that. Doesn't look like it. We did take Brunmark back from them. We could do some siege offenses maybe. I just also don't really want to help the Nords that much. They should implement a stealth option. This guy gonna fight us? No. Okay, we're good. Monchug is following us though. -2 health times 100 peasants. Dude, some of them were doing like 17, 18 damage. Alright, that's... I get them doing like 2, 3 damage, 4 damage to Svenalf, but... 17, 18 damage to the human tank. Look at this armor, man. I don't know. I'm being spoiled. That's what I'm being. Anything good here, by the way? I think we already checked. Yeah, nothing good. Alright, let's get out of here. I've had enough of this. Maybe up here we can get some sieges going. Just one more siege defense. That's really all we need. Svenalf just has to land a couple rocks and it's over. Also, if he's the one controlling the siege, we're actually now able to, what's it called? We can make the fiery siege equipment. The exploding rounds. So that'd actually be really good. Alright, maybe we just need to hang tight and look for a siege coming up. What are they most likely to attack next? The thing is, I also don't know if they have... I don't know if they have a large army anymore, you know what I mean? They obviously did have some large armies that fucked their shit up, but I think those might be spent now. They David versus Goliath your ass? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, let's see here. I want to get this final throwing perk here for you guys. I guess it wouldn't take that long if we just kill these remaining villages. But these villages don't even have that much, man. You know what? Let's join this army. Let's join this army and see what happens. Because this army's probably going to... Yeah, they're going to siege this castle. We'll take the castle. And then they'll send an army to retake it. Bing, bang, bosh. Should be all we need. Plus, we should actually be able to get a decent amount of throwing skill from the siege itself. Let's get over there. Should drop a save. Dude, we played a shit ton without doing this. I mean, there were a few autosaves in there. I'd have been very upset if we, like, lost a bunch of progress and had to go back. Alright, good. Ooh, 175 scouting. Hell yeah. Minus 15% disorganized state duration is pretty nice. Versus finding mounts randomly. That's whatever. And plus 10% carrying capacity for pack animals. That one's okay. I like the disorganized state duration, though. That's actually really nice. Nah, so we'll hang tight here. Ugh. Alright, while we're waiting for this, I want to pull up and see how you guys are doing in terms of... let's pull this up and see. Cloudbot. You guys able to see this? You should be able to see this. Who is in the lead for the loyalty points? Who the fuck is this? Relja Jurak with 50k. Okay. Gray, who... Has Gray been here today? I feel like I haven't seen Gray at all. He's at 49k. He's still chilling. Daedric, who already has a hero. Awkward Men? I'm trying to remember if he has a hero or not. I don't think he does. I also don't feel like I've seen him in the chat. Who's actually looking for... Oh, G-Man. Okay, G-Man's up there. Blue Ross already has a hero. ODD, I don't think has a hero. Baldasar does. Johnny does. Mirian, I don't think he does. And Veteran is up there. Veteran, what happened? You had like 10k. You losing your fortunes? Building my denars back up almost to first page. G-Man's been stuck at 7k the entire live stream. You know, I feel like that's how it works, though. You know, you kind of hover the same, and then eventually you hit a jackpot, and it just shoots the fuck up. Alright, are we doing this? Bro, okay, there's Monchog. We got some big armies coming here. So yeah, if Svenalf just hangs out here and we do a little siege defense, that'll definitely get us the throwing skill we need. Why are we getting a trebuchet? Oh, here we go. Okay, we're going now. Just in case things go very poorly. We'll save again. Just in case Svenalf gets sniped off the bat by one of these mangonels, I want to get us as much throwing XP as possible. I probably should have taken Frostbite instead of Avalanche, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Oh, interesting. It's kind of like multiple tiers of walls here. They're all short, though. Oh, y'all are fucked. Well, actually, wait a minute. I didn't see those guys over there. 230, you're dead. Oh, did you get hit by someone else? There we go, dead. Alright, let's grab these walls here. Any of these guys aiming at me? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, a little bit too high. 350 headshot. 310 headshot. 350 headshot. Dude, that's what I'm saying. These actually aren't that bad for sieges, man. Just got a little bit getting used to it, and especially now that we got the perk that sped up the throwing speed. It's much more doable to be accurate with them. That's for sure. Oh, just missed. A little bit higher. Nope. Okay. I was just talking about how this is more accurate, and I'm fucking whiffing. Ow, what hit us for 43 damage? Christ. Cannot kill that man to save my life. Thank you. Alright, we got a few more of them. How? Good. Yeah, I don't know which of these dudes are hitting us for 40 damage a hit, but that fucking hurts, man. Took out our siege tower, too. Where the ladder's gonna be at? Is this gonna make it? That might not make it either. That would be an issue if it doesn't. We might actually lose the siege if that happens. It's probably this crosswind, and that's who it is. Come on, head up. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sure you were shooting me earlier. Just too high. Boom. 670. Satisfying. An actual ballista? No. See, an actual ballista, if it headshot us, would kill us. I'm pretty sure it was that crossbow. Oh my god, I didn't realize the castle wrapped around back here. This is a cool castle. I like this siege. I don't think we fought this one very much, have we? I can't recall it if we have. Oh, I'm strafing. How do you hit me? Fucker. Oh, of course, he got hit right before my javelin hit him. There we go. 4 more. Alright, you know what? Let's just get this shit on the road. Come on, man. I mean, we should outnumber them like crazy. Fucker. Dead. Alright. Set these boys up. Time to actually break down the gate. Sometimes. The VP versus Sword Sister blood feud he has yet to acknowledge. Okay, no, I'll acknowledge it. I fucking hate them. I hate the Sword Sisters, bro. They're mad enough. Dude! Watch, there's another one. I swear to God, there's another Sword Sister, and she's fucking targeting me. This is bullshit. Dude, we got like no HP now. Can't even do anything in this siege. Did they finally reach the front gate yet? Okay. Maybe we'll go through the front and start this shit. Gentlemen, what the fuck are you guys doing? Who is this? I need...
Attack!
Just, like, everybody needs to fucking attack. Oh, maybe they were trying to go in already. That's my bad. See, now they're going to use our own tactics on us and use the rocks against us. Boys, what are we doing here? Are we trying to win or what? I feel like the rocks coming. Svenalf's about to get a taste of his own medicine, man. All right, we're pushing through. Go, 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 go. Get me out of rock range. Oh, God, I heard it land. I thought that was it as soon as I heard it land. Hello, gentlemen. There we go. 3 swings, 6 kills. Not too bad. You're fucking kidding me. That archer just point blank. What is that? They're fucking shooting from the hip. Dude, we lost fucking 20 units? Okay. We better get a siege defense out of this that gives us the throwing skill we need. Otherwise, this was not worth it at all. Not worth it at all. We'll take this Skyon. Is that even worth it as a prisoner? I guess. Whatever. Take the cons guards. We can always level up these guys too. Or recruit them, I mean. We do have 100 morale right now. What do we got here? Lit that up. Good, good, good. Okay. Watch Halthar try to give this to me. That motherfucker. Watch him try to give this one to me. No, okay. Have we ever seen VMP in anything? What's that lost around? Anything other than a tank top while streaming? No, man. This is how I exist. If I'm not at work, I'm in a tank top. Pretty much. Like, that's pretty much all there is to it. Alright, so the army's gone now, so it's just us. Not that big of a garrison, so hopefully they'll make an army and they'll come to us. That's my goal. That's my thinking here. Diaska, 200 stewardship. God damn. Plus 10% town project effects. Sure. Whatever that is. Alright, we'll hang tight. And we should have a Crusade army coming in at some point. We'll fight them. We'll be good to go. With the noodle arms out, you take that fucking bag. You see these? Bang! You see these? But the same tank top? Okay, this is my favorite tank top. Alright? Alright, now, guys, I feel like we're getting hurtful. I feel like you're trying to hurt me, and it's, I'll be honest, it's working. Tank top and basketball shorts? I mean, yeah, I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts. I change up the shorts sometimes. It's the same tank top, different shorts. It's a different outfit. His closet is 10 of the same tank top. Dude, okay, I have unironically tried to buy some of my old tank tops, I've done deep dives seeing if they exist anywhere. Is he gonna siege us? No, okay. They don't sell them anymore, and I'm really sad because I love how these are cut. I've got other tank tops that I've gotten, but I like the way these ones are cut, man. Do you wash it or does it hang next to the rug? Oh, I mean, I wash it every couple months. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for the live stream. I don't need to wash it then. Yes, I fucking wash them. Comfort beats everything when you're at home. That's what I'm saying. I spend good money to heat it up so it's like fucking 70 degrees. No, it's not 70 degrees in here. How hot do I have it? I think I have it like 67 or something like that. 68. And so, you know, especially during the winter, this is plenty warm enough. I'll hang out in my tank top. Just counted since this live stream started. Svenalf has been in 24 battles. Well, he's about to get some more. He's about to get some more kills here. Alright, I'm saving this too. Because if we do not get 2 throwing skill out of this siege, I'm going to be very fucking upset. I'll be extremely upset. Here's what we'll do. We don't need our ballista bolts. We will take our bow and frostbite, and then a bunch of arrows. I think that's the move. What are the arrows that I use normally? Don't I have some legendary ones? I guess I only have the one legendary stack. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. This works. Guys. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it just started. I'm not done. I thought I was dumb. Okay. I thought the battle was about to start, and I was like, how did I just sit there and not make any of the fire catapults that I've been talking about us getting this entire time? We're good. We're good. I thought I was an idiot, man. 1.5 levels. We should definitely get that much. Better. This will be the last good thing we do for the Nordic Empire, is this siege defense. And we're not doing it for them. We're doing it for us. Don't worry, we thought you were too... Okay, alright. Thank you. Mirroring, I'm back to where I was before your losses. What do you got? Oh, veterans back up to 7,500. Alright, doing better. I do want to know. I need some early bids. People that are, you know, let's say on the top page of the dinar list, who don't have a hero already. Who is interested in Gweth and who is interested in Tamir? Just so we can start gauging that, because sometimes it takes a little bit at the end of the live stream to actually figure out who's getting the hero. It's gonna be a night siege. We'll just fucking wreck their ballista. Alright, here we go. Okay. I'll go ahead and save it up. Alright. I don't even know what this castle looks like. So, we'll try to find a good spot. The mangonels are popping the fuck off already. Holy shit. Bro, they're dumpstering on them. Oh, here are the firebots. Oh, dude, hell yes. Hell yes, man. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Actually, hopefully they actually reach the walls. I'm worried that they're not even gonna reach the walls in big numbers and we won't be able to, oh, my god. We're getting crushed. Jesus. We actually, our bow skill isn't that high. I'm trying to... What the fuck is that? Stuck in the wall? Not even getting stuck in the wall, getting stuck in nothing. Good. Yeah, we do actually need them to get close so that we can drop the explosives on them. Either way, they don't even need to make it through the front gate. See, that was the issue before, is they had to make it to the front gate in order for us to really do that, but... Dude, their stack of archers is just getting fucking destroyed. That is actually such a huge upgrade, having all the fire mangonels now. That makes a huge difference. Fucking took out our wall here. It's actually really annoying. Okay, they're getting close. Let me just test out the range on this bad boy. Whoop. Dude, I feel like if you drop those, it should explode. You know what I mean? Huh. Oh, baby. That might be too far. Oh. I'm in love. Oh my god. This is disgusting. I feel like we'd never have really abused this before in any series. What is this, man? Dude, we're gonna be like, forget just getting to 250. We're gonna be like 400 throwing in no time. They've got nobody left. Dude, you just rinse and repeat this with each side. Dude, oh, they're already retreating. They're already fucking retreating. They came to siege us and got met with hellfire and brimstone, man. Jesus. Welcome to the gunpowder age, fuckers. Oops. Okay. Dude, you know what we need to do? I need to switch out the athletic perk so that Svenalf takes half damage from fall damage, because it's actually way more relevant than I thought it would be. I don't know what the other option was that we chose originally, but I need that one back. I need to re-choose that. I made a mistake. Dude, they're just I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've seen the damage go off the screen upwards. Maybe with the dragon from Realm of Thrones? That's the only thing I can think of. Medieval grenade? Yeah, that was the holy hand grenade from, what am I thinking of? Monty Python. That's what it was. Jesus. We only lost 6. Svenalf got 100 kills in that short period of time. 8 fucking throwing skill. Holy shit. Alright. It was absolutely worth it to lose those 20 troops to get into this siege defense. Dude, they're cooked. How did they ever beat us in a siege? How do they beat us in a fucking siege now? Fulgrim? Oh, the Skolder brothers are on their side. Prisoner.
Enough.
Prisoner. Actually, maybe I should let him go.
I am your prisoner. I can pay a ransom. I am.
Yeah, I tell you what, you guys can go.
Enough.
Because that'll give us
You
more
win to-
relationship, a little bit of charm skill. Maybe we can get up to 150.
yield.
Nah, not quite. Not quite. That's fine. We'll take the Hearth Guards to recruit. Let's organize this by tier. That was disgusting. That was actually fucking disgusting. Like, we shouldn't be allowed to do what we just did to them. Alright, that's fine. VP, have you watched the new HBO series? Is it out? The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I want to watch it. It looks fun. I don't know why it reminds me of A Knight's Tale. Is what it like. It's a little, at least from the trailer, like a little bit less serious than like some of the other, you know, Game of Thrones universe stuff. It looks really fun. I assume they're just releasing it one episode at a time. That's typically how HBO does things. They don't drop the whole season. But yeah, I definitely want to watch that. It looks really good. Where did we park? There we park. All right. And now, oh wait, well, we have to test this out on someone with shields now, right? That's what we got to do. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Okay. Let us find someone with shields. So we can just get in our boat and sail along and look for some. Okay. What's the best way to do this? We could do this with a lord, I guess. Is this guy any good? Ooh, 94 horse archers. Absolutely not. We need someone with a bunch of infantry and shields. I guess we could just take on one of these guys. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Our shit will just go right through them. So, Impale. This is the first time I think I've ever gotten this perk in a Let's Play. So nice. Now, other one's also good. Plus 30% armor penetration, especially plus 10% for your troops is nice. But this one, penetrating shields and plus 10% damage by throwing weapons with our troops. So clean. So fucking clean. Ilitar, that was the guy I just looked at, right? Okay, so these guys are going back to the village. See, they only have 50 in there. I don't know if they'll fight us. We can see. He's following Monchug. He might want to fight us after this, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, they'll fight us. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, we got the perk. Yeah. We grabbed the perk. We finally got it. All right, you guys don't throw anything. Just make a shield wall. They're gonna come at us. Archers, same thing.
Forward! Loose formation!
This is Svenalf's time. We worked so hard on it. Watch it not work. I was testing it. It does work on ship combats when you have the Mariner version of this perk. But this should work as well. You need to build one more army. Another full army? Dude, we're rolling pretty deep at this point. Where are the shields at? God damn it. Let me get back on my horse. I'm trying to get taken out by these guys again. Ow! Fuckers. You know what? Let me just send those guys in anyways. Let me just come around from the front. Alright. All these guys have shields. Dead. Shield? Doesn't matter. Dead. And I don't even know if it, like, they take less damage, like, as a result of it going through their shield. It just goes right through. Shield up? Doesn't matter. Dead. It makes a little noise, too. You can hear when it goes through. Dead. Dead. Like, that's everybody now. Just wait until we're doing some of the siege offenses next episode. Like, when we're trying to, like, get on top of the wall and have a bunch of infantry with shields, Svenalf can just throw spears at them and kill them. One shot, one kill. That's it. That's all it is for the rest of the series. Dude, I swear that almost looked like it was the next perk that they should add in. Some mod should do this. I need penetrating. I need cleave, but for javelins. I want to be able to pierce through them and get collateral kills. Dude, it's over. It's fucking over. Like, how do they beat that? How do they beat us now in siege defenses? And then in siege offenses, Svenalf is just going to stroll up with 27 of these and just clean out an entire side of the wall. And it doesn't matter if they have a shield or not. We got this. We are officially ready to start the kingdom. I'm very comfortable with that now. That is beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Loot all that up. Get out of here. Are you going to attack us? No, you're going to mount check. Perfect. All right. Let's head back home. Q8, it's been an honor. I hope not to fight you again anytime soon. Because realistically, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. The goals for this series. Obviously, we're going to start out our kingdom. We're going to take Halvik. We're going to want to control this kind of area. We're going to want to take over the entire Nordic kingdom, so all this. All of Sturgia as well. So this is already a pretty big chunk here. I want the port cities over here. We already have Karabansath. We'll hold on to that. And then I want at least all the port towns over here. Kind of like the Vlandian port towns. And then I think we'll be pretty happy. I think that's a pretty good goal. And then at that point, like I said, we'll kick everyone out of our kingdom. It'll just be us, our companions, our family members. And then it's balls to the wall, war against the entire rest of Calradia. Let them come. Let them come to Halvik in their hordes, and we'll see who wins. I don't know. I don't know if we could feasibly hold them off or not. I think what would hold us back in that is that there's not that many villages on the island, and I don't know if we would replenish troops fast enough. I think that might be the issue. If they keep on coming, just thousand armies, eventually they might wear us down. So like nearly half the map. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I feel like that's a pretty good amount. Svenalf just leveled up while we're traveling? What the fucking odds of that? Okay. What are we putting this focus point into? Because we just maxed out scouting already. Leadership doesn't even give us any. Charm's not going to give us any. Engineering, maybe? That barely gives us any. Bow's not going to give us any. And we could do one-handed just so we get it up a little bit. Dude, the other thing we should probably do at some point is get polearm up, huh? Yeah, probably should, huh? 'Cause I know there are good perks in here that apply to, yeah, like this plus 2% movement speed to infantry, plus 3 HP to infantry in your party. Like, that's actually pretty decent. There's good perks hidden in these skills that I just never really used, to be honest. Yeah, I don't even know. Where the fuck do we put this thing? I guess one-handed? Just to speed up us getting to 250? It just feels like a waste, but there's just not much else we're really grinding right now. I guess polearm at some point? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Cool. Horde of Peasants versus VMP. Well, see, as we found out this episode, or this live stream, those peasants with enough rocks and little bows pack a punch. Those fuckers hurt, man. Depending on where this ends, I need to go ahead and start the stats. Veteran, I don't think we're gonna do too much more battling from this point. Then we're gonna get back there. I'm gonna get a lay of the land in terms of our troops. I'll head over to Omar and just calculate how much we got in total, and then we'll figure out what kind of parties we're gonna make in order for the rebellion to start. But my plan is I want to start a bunch of wars. Like I said, we'll make sure the Crusades still going on. Sturgia, get them in a war with Sturgia would be huge. Same thing with the Eastern Empire, probably just the Northern Empire. We'll make sure they're at least in a 3-front war if we can. Then what I was thinking about, if we still have a bunch of influence left over, in order to power level leadership, which is a pretty good, actually a very good perk, or they have some very good perks. This one in particular, every point over 250, you get an extra party size. You get that to 350, that's an additional 100 troops you could carry around. Madness. Anyways, the way you power level that is you just summon and lead a giant army around. So I might just burn all of our influence, attracting all the Nord vassals and having them in an army, and we won't do anything. And so what that'll do is it will allow the Khuzaits, the Sturgians, the Northern Empire to take a bunch of their territory and really weaken them up right before we start the war. That's kind of my game plan. Imagine the peasants with the flaming bombs you used in the castle. If they hit that hard with a rock, what about an exploding rock? Yeah, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. Now, the real question is how many peasants would it take to siege a castle against Svenalf if he was equipped with those bombs? A lot. A fucking lot. All right, anything good here? It's going to be kind of our last opportunities to try to get some good equipment for our boys, because we're going to be busy in all-out war for the foreseeable future. Oh, wait, we should be able to craft. Yeah. Get some more money. What did we run out of? We ran out of iron? That's crazy. Okay. I need some more of this. Razman's actually a really fucking good smith, man. To be fair, how much do you need to craft these throwing axes? Dude, he's actually getting close to where we could have him smelt or making some too. There's no reason why not. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Pocketeer, let's see what you got. I don't know how many days in-game this campaign took, or like this live stream was. I think it was about half a year. We might actually have some of the new garrison buildings in Kerbanseth too. 573 is a lot bigger than I feel like I remember that garrison being, so that might have actually worked out. Can you drag them into another war or two? Yeah, that's going to be the plan. That'll be the plan. Drag them into more wars, and then we take all of their units, 1 to power level our leadership, but 2 also to make sure they're not defending sieges or taking anything, and then they're just going to get punished and really, really hurt. Honestly, maybe we get them in war with Vlandia again. Hold up. If we're going to do that strategy, we get them at war with Vlandia again, so Vlandia will retake these. We'll just make sure that we're defending Kerbanseth and Apocratia. I kind of like that idea. I hadn't even thought of that. That'd be pretty good. Okay. Trade, what are we talking? Oh! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yo! I need to wait for you guys to see this shit, cause oh my god, 63 head armor? Dude, how is it that much better than like we already have a ridiculous this helmet was $250,000. This is +9 over it? And it's cheaper? Bro. Bye-bye bear helm. I'm sorry, boys. For +9, are you kidding me? And it looks good. It's not even like it's a bad-looking helmet. I would wear a fucking dunce cap if it gave me +9 head armor. Dude. That's crazy. That's actually so crazy. What a pull. So hold up. So legendary gives +12 over the baseline? Damn. Damn. So if we were to ever find a... So here's the thing. I've been fucking looking. I've been looking for... Oh, I gotta go all the way back. I've been looking through the Nordic towns to see if I can find versions of these with modifiers. They don't exist. I'm not even talking like legendary. There's no lordly versions. There's no like, I don't know, quality versions, whatever they're called, like heavy versions. This is like the only type of the helmet that exists. You can't get a legendary modifier on it from what I've seen. Maybe I'm just getting really unlucky, but every town has like 14 of these, but none of them have modifiers on them. I mean, if we could get this legendary, then it'd be 66. Dude. I mean, this is great. Bear Helm has aura, but the +9 is... Especially from how much damage they were doing. Imagine, like, Svenalf wouldn't have died at all this entire stream if he just had that helmet. +9, if all of those headshots were doing 9 less damage... Technically, there are better helms, but not many. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. What a find. Dude. And these are 2 very, very good armor pieces as well. Holy shit. 35 and 34. I mean, we just got these. This would have been an upgrade for us if we hadn't just gotten this, also this live stream. Dude, we're getting some sweet finds, man. All right, we gotta equip the boys. Okay, who's the lowest? Gweth? There you go. Oh, those do look good, but we'll get you some of those. Nice. Oh, Alda, there you go. That's a big upgrade. +4. Oh, you only have that. There you go. Musa. Ooh, it kind of matches his shoulder pauldrons. Nice, looking clean. Looking clean. Dude, you know what else we're missing? We need to get more of like the legendary noble longbows. Like all the towns theoretically can sell them, I think. So I don't know why we're not finding more of them. All right, like all of them have like longbows. I don't know. I guess they're just pretty rare, huh? Okay. Come over here. Let's go ahead and sell off a bunch of these. Get our money back. Don't mind if I do. There we go. That pays for all of it. What a fucking find, boys. Oh, that's awesome. Fighting a legendary bear. Oh, what is that? Oh, would be a cool ass mod. Svenalf, the missile knows where it is at all times because it's coming for you, the mountain. Who's using the beating stick on the bot? Stupid bot gets the beating stick. Yeah, who did that? I saw that. I think I didn't see that. You gotta bless the bot. If you beat the bot, he's not gonna he's not gonna give you wins. Yeah, that lamellar hand armor is probably the best looking in the game. That looks good. It looks like plate armor. Give Alda the legendary lamellar gauntlets. Her fit deserves it. Are you Alda? Yeah, wait, hold up. Count Blackula. Alda's your hero. Is that why you're campaigning for this? I gotta be careful now because you guys are. It would fit her armor pretty well. No. I can't be bribed. I gotta remember, you guys all have special interests now. All right, Garrison, what are we looking at? 695. All right, we put the Huskarls in there. We're at almost 300 Huskarls. A truly unreal amount of other units as well. 180 Ulfuldins. These guys I don't like in combat as much, but they're fine for just holding the line in terms of the garrison. Take some of these guys out. Really buff ourselves up there. This guy got chosen. Dude, we just have so many. Got so many. What do we even take with us? Some more Sky God Chosens? No. We'll take the Huskarls over because we have a ton of the Fion champions, I believe. In yeah, the Fion champions are all over in Karabansev. Okay. Dude, I think this could realistically actually work. The game plan of spending our influence to drain all the other lords' influence, so then we can do whatever we want with the Nords, and then having them be at war with, you know, like 3 other factions, including the Vlandians, but then summoning every available lord into our army and having them just stay put and do nothing while the other factions eat them up. I think that's the move. Love how he put in the beating stick command and then complains when it's used. Well, it's a fair point. I don't really have a rebuttal. You know, it's something that's there because I want to give you guys options, but, you know, you're not supposed to use it. You know what I mean? I don't have special interest because I'm too busy chronicling Svenalf. How many Scalbresters? I don't know if we have many here. I think we have some Scalbresters in Karabansev. We'll go check on them in a sec. 53 here, so a decent amount. Decent number. And then, what do we got in Karabansev? What's Karabansev's prosperity? Dude, it's up to almost 4,000. Do you guys remember? We got Karabansev. It was in triple digits. We were under 1,000. Now it's at almost 4,000. We're doing some work. I really want to get Helvik because this thing never gets sieged. Look at this. It's got 13,000 prosperity. And just imagine once we get in there and we start properly running it, it's going down to 4,000. But no, I want to get it up. I've seen screenshots on the subreddit. People will get Helvik up to like 30,000 prosperity. Like just dumb. But you can do that as long as you basically guarantee that none of its supporting villages ever get raided. You increase their hearths so that their hearths are up to like, you know, 10,000. And they're feeding just insane amounts of resources into the central town. So it can sustain. I mean, look at this. It's at 13,000 prosperity and it's going up 5 every day. That's nuts. It's going to take a big hit when we siege it next episode, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Svenalf is a surprisingly good lord for being a caveman. Well, he's not really a caveman anymore. That was like his original series. He was a caveman. Now he's just, you know, he was like very, very early medieval, you know? He was just one of the first Nords. They were still in like their little clans. They had some tiny wood villages, you know what I mean? The bot has my back with jackpots. You hit a jackpot? Who hit a jackpot? Oh fuck, Count Blackula did get a jackpot. There you go. Well, see, everyone who already has a hero, which I mean, there's a lot of you guys. Who's got heroes? Kaiser Franz, Count Blackula, Blue Rose, Abdul, Zager, Daedric, Malachi. Oh, the horse is called Valkyrie. Dude, I totally forgot that. It's called Valkyrie. I thought for a while he was trying to rename it to Lamborghini, or from Lamborghini to Ferrari or something like that. I kind of forgot. Okay, let's go ahead, increase this next. This is getting there. 66 days to finish? Oh, there's no reserve. That's my bad. Dude, we're so rich. I need to just put in like 100,000. No, it's only 29 days. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Dude, you know what I forgot? You guys haven't been reminding me, so this is your fault too. Your fucking Ramrod and Zager have just been gone the entire live stream. There we go. We'll get them back to our party. And then Empress is already with us. Okay. Keep. Garrison. What do we got here? Okay. Tier, top to bottom. What are we talking here? So we got a bunch of noble tier units of all kinds. 29 Huskarls here. Not that many. I'm glad I brought over a bunch. But the 234 Fion champions is madness. What else do we have big stacks of? 140 Sky God Chosen, some Berserkers here. Okay, only 7 Scalbresters. Maybe we should have leveled up. Instead of all Nord Berserkers, to be fair, we only got 20. We should have gotten some Scalbresters. I don't know. Shock troops are cool. They're so susceptible to getting shot and killed, though. To everyone else that isn't Svenalf, who ignores shields, they just get taken out too fast, I feel like. I know ideally you mix them in with shields and they get coverage that way, but I don't know. Alright, let's dump some of these guys in here. Not too many. We still want to be able to maintain our prisoners. Yep, that's fine. Well, actually, tell you what, let's recruit some of these prisoners. We've got a good amount of morale right now. Minus 25 morale. Champions. Cataphracts. Sure. We'll do that. Just in case, I need to check. Are we over? Oh, fuck, we're over capacity. God damn, I keep doing this, man. Okay, we don't need these scrubs. Yeah, keep those scrubs out of here. Okay, I need to come in here and get rid of these dudes. Beautiful. 527. Put these guys in there. Beautiful. Alright. Cool. Alright, I think we are in business. Zager has rejoined us. Hopefully he will start pumping out some more children as well. And Ramrod will be back soon too. Right? He's on his way? Okay, he's on his way. Although Ramrod, his wife is Diaska. She's still chilling over there in Apocratia. Kind of want her to rejoin us. Because she'll be a pretty good fighter too. Yeah, bring her back. I don't know how awful that would be for Apocratia, but let's bring her back too. I want everybody with us when we rebel. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is this? One sec. One moment. Alright, there we go. Should take care of that. Beautiful. Alright, boys. I think we're going to go ahead and call this one for now, at least in terms of this. But we need to auction off some heroes. So, we have Tamir and Gweth. We're going to start off with Gweth because I think she's worth more, but we'll see what you guys think. Anybody who's on the top of the dinar leaderboard. Tell you what, let me, before I forget. Go ahead and save this. Anybody who's on the top of the dinar leaderboard, let me know if you are interested in either of these heroes and what you would like them named. Oh, look at this. She's at 200 bow skill. Okay. All right. All right. Zoom in, I don't think affects the AI at all, but this one will be nice. Less damage from projectiles. This is just for party leader stuff. We're keeping her with us. She's not going to be leading a party. She's going to be with us like the whole time. G-Man, I kind of want to wait until your next playthrough, but I'm not sure. That's fine. That's fine. Look, realistically, I think we probably have... What? The next episode would be episode 12 or 13. We probably have like a good 8 episodes left in this series. Another like month, 2 months left in this series, I would say. So, you can get it. We'll be doing some live streams. Actually, we're probably doing a lot of live streams over the next month or two because I'm off on all my weekends. And once we have a kingdom, it's, you know, we're going to want to start grinding and conquering a bunch of land. And that's perfect, like a perfect thing to do during these live streams. So, just throwing it out there. All right. What are we doing here? Yeah, this doesn't really matter. 225 athletics. She's a fucking beast. I'm telling you guys. She is nice with it. All right. This is strong legs. This is what we need to switch Svenalf back into. I guess this for her. I don't know if it makes that big of a difference. There's one's got this only party stuff. Okay. She's maxed out focus points and all the important stuff. What? I mean, what does she even need? She's a beast. She's a beast. She doesn't use anything else. Yeah, okay. And then, on the other hand, sorry, not to undersell Tamir too much, Tamir's also solid. He's just not as good as her. But, you know, I mean, his athletics, 186, throwing at 118. He's using one-handed. Okay. Shipmaster, that doesn't really matter at all. So we'll see. Okay. Save this. And maybe the people at the top aren't going to be interested, and that'll give an opportunity to someone who's a little bit lower down on the dinar list, and they'll be able to pick up a hero. All right, let's see here. Let's get the list out. What are we talking? Cloud bot. All right. Loyalty points. Top to bottom. Okay. Relja, I don't think is here. I don't know how Relja got 50,000. I think it was something weird probably when they donated and like it did something weird trying to convert, because it's supposed to be like if you donate $1 you get like 100 dinars. So it's nothing too crazy. But they must have done something weird with like their currency conversion and they ended up with that much. Gray plays. I haven't seen today, so I don't think he's here. Daedric already has one. Awkward Men I haven't seen today, but I don't think he has one, so he could get one. G-Man at 10k. All right. Auction uses golf rules, right? The less dinars, the better. And yes, Gala, smithing is the best way to make a shit ton of money, especially like early game, mid game, even late game. It's the best. It's the best way. Blue Ross already has one. ODD does not. Miriam does not. I'm pretty sure. Johnny does. Blackula does. T Swizzle does not. Albert. Oh, that's a new name on the front page. Paul also doing pretty good. I thought Paul said he was losing a bunch of money. He's doing good. Julian. Any of you guys want either Tamir or Gweth? And if so, what would you like to name them? Matsunow, Hannibal Lecter, Twan Morgan. Yeah, and so, honestly, if none of those guys are saying anything, we'll go further down the list. 303 Hunter 4. Bobby Kangaroo. These are some new names, man. I haven't seen these guys. Are you guys just going all in order to get on the front page? You don't even have to get that much. Seriously, if you have like 5,000 dinars right now, even if you have like 3,000 dinars, there's probably a good chance you could get at least one of them. Yeah, I got back to 1,000 net positive. Nice. Paul, would you like either one of them? Miriam is waiting for Lord of the Rings, so he's off the list. Hamad, what's going on, man? What do you need? Julian is waiting too. Everybody's waiting for the Lord of the Rings mod, man. Which it's hard to blame them. That I think that series is gonna go hard as fuck. Yeah, wait, what happened to Veteran? A B climbs. Okay, wants Gweth. Cody Vo wants one if no one else will want one. Same with some internet stranger. Okay, but I need to see where you guys are on the list. A B climbs is at 1850. Some internet stranger is 2200. So okay, as of right now, internet stranger 2200. You would get Gweth. Dude, that is such a fucking steal. She's the best, probably the best combat hero we have, and he's gonna get her for 2,000 denars. That's crazy. That is crazy. Veteran lost it all. Oh, that's tough. Paul will take Tamir. Oh shit, Paul's in the front page. Paul, you want Tamir? You don't want Gweth. All right, so as it stands right now, it'll be Paul getting Tamir, and it will be some internet stranger getting Gweth. What do you two want to name them? Oh, Wayfaring Mr. Wolf. Oh, Wayfaring Mr. Wolf with 2,500. Okay. Wayfaring Mr. Wolf for Gweth right now. And still Paul for Tamir. What do you guys want to name him? Beanie Boy said he might take her. Oh my god, okay, you guys are just one-upping each other, just barely. Alright, let me refresh, see what everyone's at. Okay, Beanie Boys, yep, still ahead of these two. Wow. Tight competition here for Gweth. That's crazy. That's crazy that she's falling this far on the draft board. Or on the Gweth board. On the draft board. Beowulf Breakskull for Tamir. I like that. Beowulf. It's a good ass fucking name. Let me see that. Work. Gweth Paltrow. That's great. That's also very good. All right. So let's see. Paul Fighter is getting Tamir, and he will be Beowulf Breakskull. Where'd it go? Beowulf Breakskull. All right. And then, okay. So Wayfaring Mr. Wolf is... No, Beanie Boy is up right now. Who's up right now between you three? Who's getting Gweth? Who's getting Gweth? As of right now, it hasn't updated, I don't think. Let me see. Let me do it like that. Maybe that'll update it. No, still the same. Okay. Internet Stranger with 2,200. Okay, some internet stranger, you know what? I'll save my money then. Not going to risk gambling all your denars. All right, fair enough. Okay, so Beanie Boy and Wayfaring Mr. Wolf. Who are both of you still interested in Gweth? And if so, are we naming her Gweth Paltrow? It's pretty perfect. Oh, what the hell? G-Man all of a sudden is saying he might take Gweth. I need a confirmation there, G-Man. Really? I'm surprised, G-Man. I mean, with someone with as many points as you, 9,200, you're in contention for a really good Lord of the Rings hero. Obviously, that's a month or two away. You're going to have plenty of live streams to earn him back. Sure. Okay, Beanie Boy wants to name her Seraphina. Beanie Boy is currently ahead of Wayfaring Mr. Wolf. G-Man. Oh no, G-Man's serious about it. All right, G-Man. It will be Gweth Paltrow, the ill-starred. All right. It will be G-Man, and it will be... See, her going for 9,000. I think that's more fitting. Veteran, you already got the stats for Svenalf this stream. Nice. All right, so let me go ahead and reset you two then. So G-Man, Gweth Paltrow, the ill-starred. I kind of like I feel like we normally don't do like puns on their name, but between that and all the small things, I actually really like that. I really like that. Okay, so G-Man. You have been reset back to 0. But you have Gweth. And then Paul. You'll be reset back to 0. But you now have Tamir, who is now Beowulf Breakskull. Perfect. You know what? That actually went pretty well. Sometimes it's a hassle trying to get you guys to figure out who's actually buying who and what they want to name them. That went pretty well. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, hey, guys, thank you for coming out. Good little live stream there. What are we doing? Good almost 4 hours. My voice held up after all. But that was perfect. We got pretty sizable army ready to go for the rebellion. We did everything we wanted, right? Where's the fucking notepad? We absolutely... Hold on, let me pull this up. We maxed out the stack of Huskarls. We got engineering 150. We got throwing 250. We got Mariner 225. We didn't get 250. That's whatever. And we have enough troops that when I start the next episode and when I'm ready for rebellion, I will be able to get the parties decently stacked. We're looking good. We did good, boys. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Good time. Good seeing everybody. We'll be back, like I said, starting next month. I will be on much chiller rotations for 3 months straight. So I'll be able to do streams pretty much every weekend. I'll be able to do at least one episode every week. It won't be like this past month. I will endeavor to have the Rebellion episode out for next weekend. And then I will actually be flying down to Florida, hang out with my girlfriend for the weekend. And it's our anniversary. So I will not be streaming next weekend, but I will the weekend after, okay? Good seeing everybody. Have a good one. Oh, the fall damage perk? I'll get it. I might remember to do that. All right. Hey, good night, everybody. Enjoy.